Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
遥か遠くの地平線から光あふれてくるように君の未来は始まったばかり誰も急ぐ道君だけに見える明日へ走れ大空に青大地に命背中をすかせ海原に波繰り返す響き今始まりの君へ始まりの君へ
That went too high for the noise compression or whatever it's called. Anyway, the multi-dimensional portal is open. Konnichiwa. I am your superstar host, the multi-dimensional Tajigin Kaiden, a sentient star cluster brought into human form for the worlds of VTubing, idling, and content creation, and all of that fun stuff. Great to see you. Glad you could make it to the start of the stream, Karu, if you're still with us. Today, it is a good day to duel, and it's a good time to duel. And yes, I should say, I did finally address the situation yesterday with the Ethernet cable. Again, a relative helped me out with that, but it was sorted out quite nicely, so I think the internet should be just fine. No instability like the type of instability we got yesterday, or at least not because of the Ethernet cable. So yeah, we should be able to have a regular stream here in that sense. I'm so glad though, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing that it's kind of a fate thing. Like a turn of fate, a fitting turn of fate, that the stream had to be cut short. Well, I say cut short, but it was a complete stream, just not the intended 6-hour stream. But it was still complete regardless. And the actual 6-hour Ultra stream is saved for another time. And you know why I'm kind of glad about that? Because the Spring Festival actually begins today. And I'm thinking we're gonna have it next week. Like, we can have that 6-hour stream next week. Maybe, I'm not sure. And we could do the Spring Festival. I think that could be very fitting. That could be a very fitting thing to do with it. So, yeah, you know. I was thinking that Sunday could also be a good day for a 6-hour Ultra stream. Same schedule though, from like in Central Time. That would be 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. I think. You will be lurking. Thank you, Carrier, for the lurk from the shadows. Oh yes, great to have you. Like, I think we will probably finish Eret Lewin with Kaiden, myself, the minstrel singing superstar. And then, with that extra time, well, we can do the Spring Festival. We can do it with Bolston, I guess. All sorts of things we can do, of course. We could immediately go into the creation of the next character, which is a Hobbit Warden. And after that, and after we finish things in the Shire, with the Hobbit Warden, what is gonna happen, right? It would be the creation of the Dwarf Brawler, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the budget to purchase the... Well, it's just that I want the whole expansion. Otherwise, it feels like it's a waste of money to just buy the Brawler class and to later just to later get the expansion when I could have gotten the expansion with the brawler class, you know? I hope that makes sense. But yes, that's what I had to say about ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕠𝕟. If I were able to, honestly, I would love to have it this Sunday. Like, this Sunday would be great for the 6-hour ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟 stream. But I can't do it because I gotta focus on the 30 Command Rider challenge. It's really gonna take time away from that and from other projects I have in the background. I still need to brainstorm some things for the... Rather, I think what I should do this weekend, and let me make a note of that, I should be making the announcement and the event on Discord for the subathon. The seasonal subathon. And I need to start working on a graphic for it and brainstorming milestone rewards like we had last time. I can tell you right now, it's not gonna be a maid outfit if we exceed a certain amount of subs. No. We're not gonna do that. But, oh my goodness, I need to think of something. I mean, if we exceed a certain threshold, it's gonna be another payout for me. So I can definitely guarantee you, like, we can get a new logo for the channel or something fancy like that. Just making the note here, give me a second. Alright. Yes, and with that, let's launch Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Oh, whoops. I misclicked. I'm launching Civilization 5. That's okay, though. It has a launcher, so I can just close the launcher. And it's perfectly alright. Civilization 5 is tomorrow, not today. Not today. Tomorrow we'll continue that game with Korea. Let's see how far we can go. I mean, it's a quick speed game and it's taking me so long already. Oh yeah, and let me stop the music there. Now that we have the game audio there. Yes. So today we're going to focus on the single player campaign. I don't want to get my ass handed to me so many times on ranked duel. I've been doing okay, you know. It's been 50-50. My Adamantipator, my pure Adamantipator deck is really nice. I just wish I could improve it more, but I don't have the materials for it. So just to give you a brief look at it, these are the cards. These are Adamantipator cards mostly. What I really need to get is 2 more copies of this bad boy, Adamantipator Recent Dragite. But, you know, I don't have the materials and I don't have anything I'm willing to deconstruct. You have to understand, generating one of these takes 30. So I would have to dismantle like 6 UR cards. And I don't have any more that I'm willing to dismantle at this point. No more. Nibiru would be another one that would be good for this deck. Maybe. And that is another ultra rare. But the thing is, next month on April, is gonna be a new pass. And on the pass, if it's anything like this last pass, they're gonna give a lot of materials. Well, it doesn't seem like a lot here, but as you keep advancing, they stack up. And they will be very helpful for me. So I can maybe craft some of those Dragites. Maybe, I say, because there's other decks I want to craft too, and they also have URs I may want to craft. Like, it's so complex. I'm also gonna be strategic about how I use my gems. I'm already saving, as you can see. I'm not spending any whatsoever. 5,753. If I complete the 2 solo campaigns I'm aiming to complete today, I think we may not have time for 2 of them, but for one of them we can definitely do it. We have the Light Zorn and we have the Weather. Those are the 2 campaigns I haven't done yet. The recent 2 that got added. And then there's like this big mode where you face a lot of decks, but I haven't bothered with that one yet. The rewards are really not that good for it. I want to do it for fun though, but I gotta prioritize other things first. But if I manage to complete those 2 campaigns I mentioned, it would be 400 gems, 200 each. So that's another thing to get in. There's also missions though, so I may be doing some ranked duel. Like for example, they want me to win 2 duels in ranked duel and have 3 duels in solo mode. So yeah, that first thing we can definitely do. Yeah, let's screw it. Let's go into a ranked duel and see how we do, just like that. Just like that. Because this requires less preparation from me as opposed to a solo mode, because when I play in the solo mode and I have a loner deck, because I want to complete everything, so I also complete the loner deck duels. if I have a loner deck, I at least want to take a brief look at the deck I have, take a brief look at the cards, and then I can decide what the duel is gonna be like. So that takes more preparation. Here, I already know this deck. I already know this deck very well. I've dueled with it so many times, so I'm more prepared. Yeah, if this really goes south though, I am going to surrender. I gain nothing from picking until the end of the duel. I really gain nothing substantial. Oh, this might be my favorite songs, because it's like 3 different songs. You have the initial song that you're hearing right now. You have the song when you have a big summon, and then you have the song when somebody is close to being defeated in terms of life points or the amount of monsters that the opponent has. So it's 3 songs. So these 3 songs. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Okay, hey, that gives me one of the missions. I'll take that. All right. Again, if I were keeping tally, this wouldn't count as a victory. This wouldn't count as a victory. I wouldn't be counting this as a win. I'm not gonna keep a tally though of the duels we've had, but I need one more win for the other mission. And let's go first. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, those 3 songs. The they're all good though. They're all good. Do not get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. They're all really good. Alright, let's activate Adamantipator Friends. Oh yes, the Adamantipator Analyzer. We've got to get the Adamantipator Analyzer out here. The Adamantipator Analyzer is one of the most essential cards to get the most powerful monster of this deck. Powerful not just in terms of attack, it's the one I talked about earlier, Adamantipator Risen Dragite. Not just in terms of attack power and all that, but in terms of the effects that it has. And yes, we will be able to summon it, though I was hoping to get the water type Adamantipator Crystal Dragite, because there's also another effect that gets to trigger if I get that crystal on my graveyard. If I don't have that effect. And I have it here on my hand, but I can't summon it anymore because I already did a normal summon. This is a special summon though with Adamantipator Seeker. I activate the effect. Let's excavate more cards. Yes, there it is, Adamantipator Risen Dragite. Perfect, perfect. So we're gonna summon both Risen Raptite and Risen Dragite, unless something happens, it gets negated, or they use Nibiru on me or whatever. Good thing they didn't have Maxi. Maxi on the opponent is one of the biggest weaknesses of this deck. I activate the effect of Dragite to draw 1 card. When you summon Dragite by the effect, when you special summon it by the effect of an Adamantipator card, you can draw 1 card. So it's a fantastic effect, as you can see. I'm gonna put this on the extra monster zone. I like doing that as an insurance policy against stuff like Nightmare Cerberus. Like Nightmare Cerberus, which I have on this deck, has the nasty effect that it can destroy monsters that were special summoned in the main monster zones. So if you want to protect any special summoned monsters, you've got to put them in the extra monster zone. And hello Tyra, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. How's it going? How's your Thursday going? Let's activate the special effect of Adamantipator Risen Raptite. Yes! With that, we will get to special summon a monster. And let me see. Oh yeah, the Adamantipator Researcher. Yeah, I don't want to take too long because I'm already taking long. The opponent is just waiting. I'm doing well, Tyra. I'm doing well. Glad to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's a fine Thursday to play this game. It's a fine Thursday to duel. But hey, anytime it's time to duel after all. Excellent, we're gonna summon the entire Holy Trinity of Adamantipator monsters like this. So, let's do that. I will not activate that effect. I don't want to keep the opponent waiting much longer. Because, yeah, there's one more effect I need to activate. I'm gonna skip the animation so I don't leave them waiting for too long. And Leonite's effect activates so that I can add another Adamantipator card to my hand, which is gonna be the Field Spell. And that's what I was hoping for, Laputite. I could go for Resonance, that might be a better idea because it negates the effect of an effect monster as long as I have a synchro monster that is Adamantipator, which I do. But I'm gonna risk it with Adamantipator Laputite. It's a very good card, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. Tan Shuryoda. But yes, I am doing well. I'm drinking some Earl Grey right now. Yes, the tea I have today is Earl Grey. If you're new here, I love drinking Earl Grey a lot. Negative effect, color effect of each turn you when you control a spell casting money. If you don't have an effect, destroy that card. Okay. See, Dragite's effect is that I can negate the effect of any spell or trap card, but only once per turn, so I had to be very strategic with that. Magician's Salvation. Okay. I will negate that. I hope I'm not making a mistake. That is a really good field spell card, you know? It's super rare for a reason. I don't remember the effects entirely, but I do know that I should probably negate that. The reason why it may not be a good idea is in case they end up using like Raigeki or something that will destroy my monsters, that is a spell or trap, and I can't negate that anymore. Okay, Secrets of Dark Magic. Some nasty business might be happening here. If they do anything on their graveyard,
Supernova Explosion!
Bum 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 bum.
K to hype, K to hype, K to hype, K to hype, kind love, Nevros, link, Nevros, link, Nevros, link, Nevros, link, Nevros, link, Nevros, pog, Nevros, pog, Nevros, pog, Nevros, pog, Nevros, pog.
Kitty hype, kitty hype, kitty hype, catty love, catty love, catty love, catty love. That's great. Okay, I'm going to use the effect of Riptide to banish the Dark Magician here. Just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. Let's see what happens. The Dark Magicians are here. Can you believe I actually dismantled this card? Yeah, because I figured I'm not gonna make a Dark Magician deck anytime soon. I should have used Leonite's effect to special summon somebody from the graveyard, but alright. Now, let's use the effect of Laputite. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. No, wait.
Kide hype, kide hype,
Oh,
kide
no.
hype, kide hype, kide
Wait, what?
love, kide love, Nevros link, Nevros link,
I messed up, I messed up.
Nevros link, Nevros link, Nevros pog, Nevros pog, Nevros pog, Nevros pog, Nevros pog.
Oh, no, I really messed up. Okay, let me read the effect. I shouldn't have activated that effect. What is up with that delay? Yeah. You can draw one card, and if it was a spell trap, you can set it, and if it was a trap or quick play spell, you can activate it this turn. Yeah, okay. They can do that. The reason why I activated Laputite is so I could have the cards I need to return cards to the opponent's hand. So we have 1, 2, 3. Perfect. But I lost that Laputite in a stupid way. Yes, but now I get to return those cards to their hand by the effect of Dragite. This is why I said Dragite is very, very powerful. So now, let's change to attack position. Alright, that's a surrender. Watashi no shori da. I made a mistake there using the effect of Laputite. I should have just activated... well, it was a minor mistake ultimately. And I'm not saying that because I won the duel. I could have one more ranked duel to see if I have gold tier 2. Do you want me to check out your replay, Tyra? I'm not sure if we're gonna have the time. Sorry about that. And I'm not an expert anyway. There's not much I could see on your replay and comment on. Sorry, Tyra. It's okay. I'm sorry. No, the reason why is because we really need to make time for, like, have enough time for, like, the other duels and stuff. Because right now I want to go for a duel and see if we can make it to gold tier 2. Remind me after this, I can take a look at it. Since you asked nicely. Well, yeah, I forget replays are fast. Are faster than an actual duel. Yeah, replays are faster than an actual duel. Just realize that I'm probably not going to know what the heck is going on. I am not an expert in Master Duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just gonna like watch and try to figure out what's going on. But we can try, we can try. Oh yes, and Adam, I'm sorry, I haven't fully acknowledged your sub. I'm in the middle of Duels, you know how it is with these games. Adam, my brother, 19 months, that is insanity! Ah! What can I say that I haven't said before? I will be doing the full supernova acknowledgement after this, alright? Give me a second. Maybe I'll make some notes for now. And then we'll watch the duel. Like... yeah, like, we need to acknowledge it. Technically, I could acknowledge it while we wait for the opponent to do their thing, but let's be careful. We seem to have a shadow deck in here. And because I'm going second, I have a huge disadvantage. It really does suck though, that is a big part of the game that is very unbalanced. That whoever goes first tends to have a very, very big advantage like that. Alright, watashi no tan, duro. Let's see, you can change number face monsters you control to face up defense position. Ah, and they're gonna flip it. Nothing I can do about it. And they'll be able to summon that shadow monster. Gonna be a nasty one, isn't it? Sinister shadow games. Hey, a shadow deck would probably be fun for me to do. You know, I love those sorts of decks that have a lot of members in them. Although I say that, and I'm using a deck that is not like that. The Adamant Spitter deck is not really like that. It's really just like 3 or 6 members and their different variations. Like the 3 Adamantipator beasts, or whatever you want to call them. And the 3 Adamantipator like Researcher, Seeker, and Analyzer. That unleash them from the crystals. Shadow Beast. Okay. Let's try Adamantipator Friends then. The more the merrier. We get the Researcher. Dragite is there too, potentially, but we could draw it again in that way. Let's have the Researcher for sure, yeah. And now we normal summon Raptite or Leonite. I don't think it makes a difference right now. Although, no, let's do Raptite because I will want to use the Banish effect from the Risen Raptite card. Special summon Researcher. Activate the effect to maybe special summon someone. And yeah, with Raptite, I may also be able to special summon the Analyzer. So, let's see. Yeah, I didn't get anything. That's perfectly alright, though. Perfectly fine. Let's special summon Adamantipator Risen. Well, Synchro Summon, I should say. Adamantipator Risen Raptite. I will skip the animation, not because I'm impatient or anything, but because I don't want to leave the opponent waiting for too long. Because I do so many summons. It's one of those decks. And yes, we got the Analyzer. We might be able to get the powerful Dragite here. Let's get the Analyzer here. Good thing they didn't Ash Blossom me. Alright, activating the effect to maybe summon someone. Yes! And we got Dragite! We got Dragite right there. Not only do we get to activate the effect to draw 1 card, but we also get to summon Adamantipator Risen Dragite in order to use its powerful effect to return cards to the opponent's hand. And we got Adamantipator Laputite! Oh, this is perfect. This is going so well. Now I get to decide which cards are going to be next on my deck. So I'll get to have cards so I can return their cards to their hand. You know, so I don't rely only on luck. Here we go. I activate the effect of Adamantipator Laputite to place 2 Adamantipator cards on the top of my deck, like that. The order of them doesn't matter, so let's just put them in this order. I activate the effect of Dragite, and now, if it goes well, I will be able to return those cards to their hand for better or for worse, and we might be able to do a 1-turn kill if we are lucky enough, but we have to see. That depends on what else I can summon. Oh, actually, I messed up. Never mind. No, I summoned Risen Dragite in defense position. I did that just to be safe, honestly. So I won't be able to do a 1-turn kill. That is my bad. Even if I get to summon another monster now, which would be Leonite, and yes, we will summon it from the looks of it. Perfect, perfect. Yes, and we even get Leonite, so we get to have all their effects fully. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I nearly made a one-turn kill though. If I had summoned Riptide in attack position, this would be the end. So this might cost me the duel, but I'll do my best nonetheless. Synchro Shokan. Ikuzo. Battle. Oh, actually, no. Let's activate Leonite's effect to add a card to my hand. Let's not forget. Let's not get too reckless in our excitement. Yeah, okay, we can add resonance. Yeah, having 2 resonances is probably gonna be a good idea. And I said that. Sa battle. Direct attack. そしてダイレクトアタック。これでターン終了だ。I could have ended it right there if I had a Riptide in attack position. So be it, whatever happens, I will accept the defeat or the victory. I've already fulfilled my daily mission, so I'm fine with that. Yes, I'm definitely going to negate this effect. No, you will not, Shadow Fusion. Absolutely not. Might be a good idea to banish something from the graveyard, like this one here, ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕚𝕒. Let's see what they do though. I have 2 Adamant Spit of Resonance, so I can negate the effect of 2 monsters, but I can't negate the effect of any spells or traps anymore. So hopefully it wasn't a reckless idea to negate the effect of that spell right now. I can banish a card from their graveyard with the effect of Adamant Spit of Risen Riptide. Let's see what the opponent does. I never underestimate any decks. I've gotten myself my ass handed to me so many times. But this is a powerful deck. This is a good deck that I have. And it's not even like meta or anything. I've seen the other like meta Adamant Spit decks and they're not pure like this one is. What I mean by pure is that I focus on having mostly like 90% of the deck is Adamant Spit cards. It's the objective of having every single Adamant Spit card in it. Or at least every one that I could craft or get from the booster packs. Okay, we're gonna get a 90-second ad break soon. Thank you for bearing with us, everyone. Yeah, let's see what happens. They didn't. What are they gonna do? What is this gonna be? Reborn the monster, eh? I will not allow that. I am going to banish that monster now. Saseru. I will activate the effect to banish your ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕒𝕚𝕒. I hope I read that right. I'm not sure if I'm saying that name right, but there you are. And Monster Reborn is also useless, and they still play the animation. Oh my. Yes. Watashi no shōri da. Kachi da. Those were some good victories. This was a good victory. I made a potential mistake in summoning Riptide in defense position, but I say potential because I wanted to be safe. I wanted to be safe because I didn't know if I would be able to summon like the other 2 to be able to have like maximum attack power to be able to like defeat them. But here we go. Rank up. Can we get an exclamation mark level up in the chat or some kind of ops? And Tyra, I'm not sure if you're getting the advertisements or not, but I will watch that replay after the ads are over, so we don't have the ads playing over that. And that's great because I get 100 gems from that. Oh yeah, in the meantime, I can probably search you. What was it that I searched players? Friend? Oh yeah, and let's get those missions. Let's get those gems. Complete. Yes. The next mission is to duel 3 times in solo mode, which we're definitely gonna do. We will definitely do. We are definitely going to do. Not gift box. What is the gift box? Has there ever been anything in this thing? Huh. I don't remember ever having something on the gift box. Well, in this case, it would be watching one of your replays. I've never searched somebody just to watch the replay instead of adding them as a friend. Ah, okay. I am guessing, Tyra, that is your latest replay. 3 turns. Okay. Ah, just in time. The advertisements are over. But before we do this, bacon, bacon, bacon. Adam, my brother, let me activate that reverb. Oh, yes. 19 months for the 19th time now. Wherever you may travel, whether it's Canada, Italy, Japan, India, Indonesia, another dimension, Tamriel, Middle Earth, the galaxy far, far away, another version of Earth, another version of India, another version of Canada. You have now exploded from an already bright superstar into an even shinier supernova, you absolute maniac. Thank you once again, Adam. I never take any of your subs for granted, no matter how many times you have done it at this point. You are getting closer and closer to the 2-year mark. Would you look at that? But thank you once again. With that, let's watch the replay. Let's see if I can figure it out. What happened here in this duel? Oh yes, and let me switch to this screen. Reasoning. I don't remember what reasoning did. Noctovision Dragon. Your opponent does a monster level from 1 to 12. Ah, yes, okay. I still, I still always misunderstand that that card. I don't think I ever actually understand it. This feels to me like it's an Exodia deck, but I know nothing about it. Nah. Honestly, I have no idea. But when I see there's a lot of like drawing and stuff, it could be that. Rocket! This seems to be a Rocket deck. Star Leech, Noctovision. Crystron, Halquifibrax. I never know how to pronounce the name of that card. Oh yeah, that would be a nice card too, maybe, for the Adamantipator deck. But, a UR. I've got to emphasize other URs before this one. Dragon Shrine. Starleech Seaford. Destrodo, the Lost Dragon's Prison. White Dragon, Wyvern Buster. Wyvern Buster, not Wyvern. Striker Dragon. Many cards that I don't know the effects of, just so you know. But I'm saying the name out loud. Just at least. Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. I love those names. Hood Sector Launch. I've seen that card somewhere. Most of these cards I'm unfamiliar with. Toral Dragon. I've seen it before. A token. What do we have here now? Another Synchro Summon. Ravenous Crocodile Dragon. Archithis. Lots of comboing going on here. But a lot of decks are like that, my Adamantipator deck included. Or well, rather, my Adamantipator deck is not about combos, it's more about a lot of things that take a lot of time. There's the Union Carrier. I've never used that one before. Maybe one day I'll use it in the deck. So many decks that I want to do. So many decks. I'm sure I'm not alone in that feeling, in that sentiment. Tyra, you can explain, by the way. Feel free to explain in the chat what you did in this duel. As long as you don't take like 5 pages of an essay. No, seriously, you can explain what the duel was about and tell us a bit more about it. Trishula the Dragon something something. The Dragon of Icy Imprisonment. That's a long name. That's a really cool looking card though. True King of all calamities. I am curious though, because you already seem like you have such a powerful board, and this went on for 3 turns. So, what did the opponent do on the next turn? Rocket Tracer. Rocket Recharger. Borrelo Savage Dragon. Hey, that one I have seen a lot. A lot. Striker Dragon. What was the deck that used that one a lot? That had other things going on? I forgot. Oh, it's hard to explain? Oh, that's alright. No worries, no worries. Oh, yeah. Some of these are complex. Especially when you see... Oh, what is this? Wait a minute, what was that? You just summoned the synchro without using any materials, is that it? I've never seen that animation before. That was like a unique synchro animation. Huh. Well, today I learned. Is that why it made the animation like that? I had no idea. But yeah, you know, especially when you have a lot of complex combos. Really difficult to explain in a Twitch chat. Like, you need to explain it with an infographic or an actual 5-page essay or something like that, yeah. Or a video tutorial. Not really something you can put in a stream chat. So yeah. Ah, the Chaos Max Dragon. I rarely ever get to do well against the Chaos Max Dragon. It always locks me from doing anything good. So I can see why the opponent was able to fight back a little bit. Cyber's Quantum Dragon. Would you look at that? Aha, got returned to the hand there. Did the opponent surrender? Or was it taken all the way through? Ah, yes, that trap card. Yes. Borrow load gets to... Yes, borrow load gets to negate the activation, right? Yes. The thing you have to do with when borrow load is out, not taking into account other monsters, is that you want borrow load's effect to be used for something else. It's the same, like, it's very similar with my Adamant's Risen Dragite. It can be done only once per turn. So what you want to do when you feel yourself locked by that is that, if you're able to, do something else so that they activate their effect, but it's not really like the most powerful thing you can do in that turn. For example, let's say I'm facing the Borrow Load Savage Dragon. I think I did do this in a duel. And I have my Adamant's Risen Dragite, which has the effect of returning the opponent's cards to the hand as long as I have certain monsters appear when I excavate the top 5 cards of my deck. So what I do, I have Raigeki on my hand. Boom, I activate Raigeki to destroy the monsters. What choice does the opponent have? They can't allow the monsters to be destroyed. They've got to activate the effect of Borrow Load Savage Dragon. Now that they activated the effect, now I can activate my more powerful effect to return them all to the hand, or to the extra deck in the case of a Synchro Summon monster, right? That's the type of meta game that you get to. Well, not sure if I can call that meta game, but yeah. No, yeah, I think that's what meta game means, right? When you are no longer thinking about what the cards do, but rather you know how the game works, and you have the skill to play with the game to the extent that you're not thinking about just the game. I can't explain it properly. And by the way, well played, Tyra. Good game. I can see why you wanted me to see this replay. You got to do a lot of combos, and maybe your most powerful combos. Is that it? So good game. Good game. So yes, thank you for showing that replay. Sorry if I was hesitant at first. You know, it's like if somebody comes in and they're like, hey, just watch my stream, just watch my thing. But if you ask nicely about it, I can definitely do it. Just when other people come and make it be spammy and all that, it's a different situation. But it wasn't like that, so I apologize. It's alright. No, don't apologize, Tyra. You asked nicely, so it was fine. Oh no, and you know what? You did say hi. You said, how are you, and all that. That was very nice of you. And now, you absolute maniac, you have followed the stream. Thank you for that follow. We're getting closer and closer to 400. Let's see. So now, the focus for today's stream... I'm saying that as if we're starting the stream. We're already like more than 40 minutes into the stream. Not like we're just getting started. But yeah, the focus on the stream today is on the campaign right here. I want to do at least the Lightsorn Gate. So let's read what we have here. The Lightsorn wield their mighty powers to enforce justice. The trade-off is your deck itself. Seek victory before your deck runs out. Where there is a cry for help, the Lightsorn are there. Oh, actually, I already received the 200 gems from this, because I got them a while ago. So you can see I have a bunch of things that are cleared, but not really. Not really. Oh, do I want to duel with you, Tyra? Oh yeah, we could do that. We could do that, honestly. You are reaching it. You are asking me at a good time. If you want to duel, we can do it right now. It's gonna be about 15 minutes before the next ad break, because on that ad break I'm gonna go AFK. So I can go feed the king and the queen, my dogs. And yeah, depending on how long this takes, we can return. And do invite me though. I forget how to invite people because I don't usually duel people like that. No, wait, I think I can probably... How was it that I made a room? I think I need to add you. Do I? To my friend list? Back from Lurk, welcome back, Karu. And yeah. Do not hold back. Room ID 903. Okay. Let me see. How did I get to a room? I usually don't duel like this, so do bear with me. Usable. Enter a room. All right. Input room ID. And yeah, there we go. There we go. Table number 1. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this. My name is in Japanese right here. So this is Kaiden. So it says Kaiden right there. Standing by. Yes. I'm ready to begin whenever you are, Tyra. Let's not waste any time. It's time to duel. Duel. Ikuzo. Just don't stream snipe or anything, you know? Just don't stream snipe. Be careful with that. Alright? You want me to go first? Well. Gambarimasu. Sa, duel. Oh! Actually, I'm not using my Adamant's Better deck. I didn't even realize what deck I selected. So yeah. Let's do this deck, alright? I summon Elemental Hero Stratos. And with that, I will add 1 hero monster from my deck to my hand. Alright. I will have my insurance policy here. And now it is time for polymerization. With that, yes, we summon Sunrise. And we use Blazeman as well as Stratos. I fusion summon Elemental Hero Sunrise in attack position. We activate the effect, of course, to get a Miracle Fusion. Well, the only Miracle Fusion I have to my hand. And with that, let's see. Reverse cardをセットしてターンエンドだ。But yeah, I put my name in the Japanese characters there, the katakana. Because why not, right? Ah, there's reasoning. Let me read that. Activate cards to the graveyard. Okay. I'm going to declare level 2. I have no frigging idea what the best level is. I have no idea what the best choice here is, honestly. Ooh, Math Mech Edition. Okay. Those mech monsters can be some bad news in here. Though I don't know if this is one of them, but still. What a cool looking monster though. What a great looking card. Whoops. Didn't mean to skip that animation. Primath Mech Alimbertian. I just like seeing the card art. It's always so nice to look at it. So many cards that I don't know, you know? So yeah, the only thing I have to hope for is that there's no effect that gets my Sunrise removed right here. Otherwise, I can use Elemental Hero Sunrise's effect to negate an attack. Or something else. Something else, perhaps. But yeah, this Elemental Hero deck, I haven't used it in a while. But I am planning to use it in the solo duels when I'm not using the loner deck. I did clear a few of them before because I was very desperate for gems a while ago. I wanted to open some packs, and they had recently released the Lightsworn, and I wanted to get those 200 gems. And was it worth it? Yeah, it was worth it. But it's not really something I count as completed. I didn't complete the loner deck parts of it, so yeah, that's something I definitely want to do. I should be paying more attention maybe, but I mean, there's no effect I can activate right now that is worthy of looking at what the opponent is doing. Oh my gosh, the poor thing, Induk. The World Chalice, little fellow there. I think ℠𝕠𝕟𝕤 is the name of the that little thing. Ah, adorable thing. Makes me feel bad when the opponent is losing life points. My gosh. Bum 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 bum. You know, it's kind of weird that the music you listen to is the music based on your opponent's field. So I'm guessing right now Tyra is maybe listening to Miss She, ah ha ha ha, ah ha ha. Maybe. I can sort of understand that, but you should also be able to listen to your own music, like of your own field. At least the option to toggle that would be great. So that's a nice... It's not really a quality of life feature to add to the game, but it would be a nice thing for them to add. Given that it's Konami, it's probably never going to be added. Now, that being said though, they have been really good with this game, for the most part. Or at least from what I've seen other people say, they have been better at making things better with this game than with previous games they've had. Previous Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, for example. Like, a lot of Duel Links players are coming in here like, oh my god, I wish they were like this with Duel Links, my gosh! Ah! They are being so kind to their players compared to Duel Links. Why couldn't we have that? Duel Links is not a game that attracts me though. I personally don't like the way they changed the game. To have fewer like everything. Fewer monster zones, fewer spell and trap zones. I think fewer cards on your deck too, an extra deck, I'm not sure though. But like, I don't like it. It might be interesting as a mode to play here and there though. But to play every single game like that, not my thing. I get to be really picky sometimes with the kinds of games, with the kind of gameplay I want to have. So when I have a game that I play that has multiple game modes, I used to do this a while ago, back in my days, playing the Assassin's Creed multiplayer. Those were golden days of my life, y'all, let me tell you that. I was in the top 100 of the world in the Xbox 360 version of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. True story, true story. I wish I could have saved a screenshot of it, but you're just gonna have to believe me, honestly. And I did play the other ones. I didn't make it to the top 100 for those, but I did play the other ones. And I enjoyed the hell out of that. Like, a lot of people, we are in a bad situation now, I think. A lot of people didn't like the names. The games in multiplayer, and I could see why. But at the same time, I loved it. That being said, however, I only played certain game modes. They had a lot of game modes in multiplayer, and I only was like playing those game modes that I liked, and no more than those, if that makes any sense. So, it's a similar situation with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. If they ever introduce more game modes, there's only gonna be certain game modes that I end up playing. Like, if they introduce Tag Duel, for example. Tag dueling has never been something that interests me, you know? Maybe I haven't tried it enough, but... Well, I feel like I may change my mind on that one, but... For now, I'm not really that interested in it. I feel like a collab with someone in tag dueling would probably be a lot of fun. Would probably be so much fun. Yeah. Okay, so... Apparently I can't activate my effect. Let me see what happens. Well, for some reason I couldn't activate the effect of Sunrise. Oh, wait. Never mind. Alright. That was silly of me. I forget that with Sunrise it has to be another Elemental Hero monster you control. Well, good game regardless. Shall we have a rematch though? Hold on. I think, oh, wait. Oh, yeah, to change your deck. Hold on. Tyra, are you back with us? So I can maybe use the ℂ𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 deck now. Would you like a rematch? I'm actually willing to do a rematch, but that will be the last duel before we move on to the solo mode. Yes, let's go for a rematch, alright? I didn't realize what deck I had chosen. And then, yeah, you can choose whatever deck you want to. I'm gonna choose my ℂ𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 deck now. So yes, let's get to it. さあ、デュエルの時だ! You know the title of the stream right now, Duels that shake your soul. I took that from the English translation of the lyrics to the final ending to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, Eyes by Yuichi Ikusawa. It's a song I love to sing so much. So the final part, the final verse of the song says, Eyes. No, hold on. 魂を震わせるデュエルなら魂を震わせるデュエルなら A duel that shakes your soul, I believe is a translation to that. So, I put that as a title for that reason. I should take more titles from lyrics if they're able to work out like that. 魂を Oh, and yes, something I didn't realize until today. Tomorrow, it's going to be stream number 350. I'm not doing any celebration for that milestone, I guess, but let's activate Ash Blossom, since we do have it here. But yeah, you know, 350. Not bad. Not bad. Feels like it wasn't that long ago that I did stream number 300, and in a way, I guess it wasn't. What time was it, though? It was at some point last year, but I forget which month it was. I do have a graphic somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. While I wait for Tyra to do their thing. Ah, Crystron! I'll give you Brax. Stream number 300. 300. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna be very locked from doing anything? There's the Coral Dragon. I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find the announcement graphic. Oh, wait, I found it. September 10. Okay. That was a while ago. It feels like I should have had more streams since then. But you know how it is. Especially when you mostly stream 3 times a week. So since September, there's been about 49 more streams. Yeah, it's been October, November, December, January, February, March. It's been 6 months. 6 months. Hey, you know, as I said before, I would be streaming like 5 days a week or more if I could. But because of the way I have to reach out as the content creator to be able to grow, and well, because I also like doing that sort of content creation, I can't fully dedicate the time for the stream. But I am hoping to expand to 4 days soon, if things are able to work out. Starting with the week of the subathon, because that subathon will be on Sunday, the 27th. And then we'll go on to have Wednesday to Friday streams again. There's the Union Carrier. And the week after, it's also gonna have a Sunday stream because April 3rd, Sunday, is the anniversary of Kamen Rider. I wanna have a special stream for that. That is worth doing. So if those 2 weeks of Sunday and then Wednesday to Friday streams work out, that will be our new schedule, unless something else changes. Since my job situation is very all over the place without going into details, these sorts of things are subject to change anytime. Ah, the Pot of Avarice, though. I also have that in this deck. I don't use it very often, though. I don't usually get a situation in which I get to use it. I feel like the Pot of Avarice should be a limited card. Honestly. It feels like it's that powerful to me. It should be limited to 1 or 2 per deck. Like, yeah, it's definitely not as powerful as my friend here, the Pot of Greed. But still, It's so powerful. I find it so OP, personally. Yeah, it's not applicable to every deck, but like the Pot of Greed, but still. Like the Pot of Desires, those other pots. Like there's this pot, right? Where you get to banish like a bunch of your extra deck cards and you draw some cards from that. You can do so many, there are so many decks where that's applicable that don't need an extra deck. And you literally just give yourself an extra deck solely for the purpose of drawing more cards with the effect of that. I don't remember which one it was, Desires of or Extravagance or... well, I don't remember the names. Let me see. Okay, monster. Let me see. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to do my best. Despite anything maybe getting negated, I activate that Emancipator Laputite. I set one card. I summon Emancipator Crystal Leonite in attack position. Okay. Now I'm screwed. Now I'm very much screwed. Because those cards are gonna be destroyed, aren't they? Yeah. But yeah, there was nothing else I could do. I could normal summon the Researcher, but the same thing was gonna happen. Now I cannot special summon anyone. Let me attempt to activate Leonite's effect. I mean, Laputite's effect, my bad. Oh, they're gonna special summon a one-turner Synchro monster from the extra deck. You know, now that I realize that, yeah, Christian had Keyfree Brax wouldn't be that good for my Emancipator deck. Well, at least I wouldn't get to use the full potential. I don't think I'm gonna survive the next turn, but let's put the Analyzer there anyway. Yeah. I won't be able to survive the next turn, I feel. I'm going to surrender Tyra. Because I also need to kind of go AFK on the next break. But it's not because of that, I swear. Well, I'm gonna wait for Tyra to come back so I can explain. I didn't want to surrender. I wanted to make it the whole way through, but I do need to go AFK for this next ad break. But I could have done it after. So I was definitely bricked at that point. There was nothing else I could do. I was pretty sure I was going to lose on the next turn. I wanted to make it all the way through Tyra. Good game, by the way. Oh yes, and let me use my emote here for that. I do have an emote for that. So good game, Tyra. You have a powerful deck right there. No, thank you. That was fun. At least it's nice when I get demolished by someone that I'm speaking to. That is very nice to me, rather than just some random player when I'm trying to do my daily missions. But yeah, I also had to go AFK. But if I had been able to have a better chance at it, I would have just kept going for sure. But now, yes, I'm gonna leave you in the ad break. But I'm gonna leave you with some nice music from yours truly. Alright, so stay connected to the multidimensional portal, everyone. I'll be right back. Doki出してる未来を止められないそん先のポシビリティ俺たちだけの誰のためでなく挑むこと恐れない熱くなる体心それにただ従う本能強くなる想い願いそれにただ一人動く Believe yourself 明日へ作り話の
未来はもういらない、形のないリアリティ感じてるかい、騒がしい情熱に言葉なんていらないさ、熱くなる体心冷めてゆく、誰が人に強くなる意味をいつかわかる時、もっと強く Live yourself 明日へ、熱くなる体心それにただ従う本能、強くなる思い願い、それにただ一人動く Live yourself 明日へ、Call my name 誰かが呼ぶ声、暗闇の深い悲しみ、白い素肌の君が僕の底に光を差す、黒か白かわからないまま、こんな愛は時代遅れなのか、僕らは一日中朝が訪れるのを待つだけ、明日もし君が壊れてもここから逃げ出さない、疲れた体を癒す君の微笑みよ、時間の波を捕まえて今すぐに行こう、約束の場所、限界無限いざ飛び込め Fly Let's go 叶えたい夢があるなら信じなくちゃ、願った日々を Catch the wave 迷いそうな時必ず思いの強さが導く、君が望む未来すでに In your hands、 始まりはいつも突然、運命を連れてゆく Time Dream Be Life、 誰より高く昨日より高く Climax Jump、
Start your engine.
雨上がりブレイククラウド隙間から青空で招きしてる Alright、 そろそろ行こうか、誰かが言うロジック信じない、超過は信じていたい、ハイタイム始まりを探してファイヤーイグニッション、ヘビーなプレッシャーぶっ壊してアクセル踏み込め、サプライズ世界中がフライ 涙が溢れるのは君がそばで微笑むから抱きしめたくなるのは君がそばにいるからなぜ生まれてきたかなんて考えてもわからないんだだから生きる魂燃やし生き抜いて見つけ出すいつか同じ時代に今出会えた仲間たちよ我ら思うゆえに我らあり新しい歴史にこぎ出せ仲間たちよ我ら思うゆえに我らあり人生は誰もみんな一度きりさ思いのままにGot it move Whoa Survivor you got move 現代はさながら戦国誰が勝ち抜ける鍵は開けられてしまったどこにあるどう使う禁断の
Hold on a minute, I'm muting that because the resolution here is wrong. Why did it look like that? I'm sorry about that. The resolution for some of the videos is just weird. I don't know why. But okay, I just said it right. I think some of them have different resolutions, which they shouldn't. So they don't display properly. It was just the first video that didn't display properly there. Sorry about that. That was weird. If it doesn't display properly, then I'll just remove it altogether. Okay. Okay. That was very weird. But okay. Yeah, because I saw that the resolution for the first one, Believe Yourself by Agito. Oh, sorry, I forgot to re-enable the audio. But yeah, the Agito... The Agito video that you saw first, if you were able to see it, had a smaller resolution for whatever reason. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check if I'm able to. But for now, that's okay. Now we are ready to go for the Lightstorm. Yes, I don't think we'll be able to do the weather for this stream, but we can do the Lightstorm. So let's see the scenario. It says I had completed it, but not really. Not really. So don't be fooled by what you see with the clears or the completes. It's not really the case. Because I just skipped this one when I did do this last time. I just wanted to get to the gems. I didn't actually read, so let's take a look at the lore. Yes! Enforcers of justice. Sword in hand, clad in armor, body adorned in robes. All shine brightly like platinum. The heroic platoons display of power. They're known as the Lightstorm. From whence did they come, and for what do they fight? The wishes of those praying for peace, the cries of those suffering under tyranny, the innocent tears of children. They appear suddenly, an army of light breaking through the barrier of space and time. To each they aid, their justice embodies a different form. Some see a knight in shining armor, others see a graceful wizard. Still others see a divine angel, or a dragon so great it eclipses the mountain with a single wing, they claim. Regardless of the form the enforcers take, their mission is unchanging. After annihilating the wicked, they vanish without a trace. They live in the radiant realm of light. In a world existing in another plane of space and time, they continually train in preparation for dispensing justice. It's a fun archetype too, from the looks of it. Okay, now let's practice, yes. Learn the ins and outs of the Lightsworn deck. Again, it says that I completed it, but I don't really remember much of it. Let's do an actual practice this time. And I'll try to learn as much as I can. As much as I can. This deck is filled with monsters. What makes a Lightsworn deck unique? This deck is filled with monsters with high attack and useful effects, but you must send a few cards from your deck to the graveyard during each of your end phases. Make sure you set up the duel before you run out of cards to draw. If you can fill your graveyard with 4 or more Lightsworn monsters with different names quickly, you will be able to bring out the ace monster, Judgment Dragon. This monster has an effect that allows you to destroy all other cards on the field at the cost of 1,000 life points. Sounds overpowered. The Messenger of Justice appears at dawn. Solar Recharge. Set everything up to special summon Judgment Dragon and win on this turn. Activate Solar Recharge. Discard one Lightsworn monster, draw 2 cards, and send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Okay. Kinda relying on luck in here, but it's because it's a scenario they can do that. Okay. Yeah, from what I see, a Lightsworn deck. Yeah, if this card sent from your deck to the graveyard, special summon it. Very nice. Oh, I would love to do a Lightsworn deck. Another one of those archetypes that is like a lot of members, a squad of people, a legion. What I see about a Lightsworn deck is that you probably wouldn't be able to have other cards that are not related to it. Like if you put an Ash Blossom, if you put a Raigeki, and it just gets thrown to the graveyard from the effect, it gets wasted, doesn't it? Tribute summon Celestia, Lightsworn Angel, and destroy your opponent's monster using its effect. Celestia. When you tribute summon this card by tributing a Lightsworn monster, you can send the top 4 cards of your deck to the graveyard and the top 2 cards your opponent controls. Destroy those targets. Ikenie Shokan. Ikenie Shokan, right? Tribute summon. That's how you say it in Japanese, I think. Ikenie Sasageru. Shokan. There are now 4 types of Lightsworn monster in your graveyard. Special summon Judgment Dragon. Tokushu Shokan. Attack your opponent's life points directly. I want to see the effect. Must be special summoned by hand 4 or more Lightsworn monsters with different names in your graveyard. From your hand. You can pay 1,000 life points, destroy all cards and villains, return your end phase, send the top 4 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Oh yeah, she doesn't require you to send the top cards of your deck to the graveyard though. But alright. Direct attack! そして、とどめだ! Direct attack! Victory. Victory. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now let's go for an actual duel with the Loner deck. I've already done it with one of my decks, but we're gonna do it with the Loner deck. And before I forget, I'm gonna change to the Mask Hero deck. Yeah, there's another Mask Hero deck I wanted to build. But I'm still missing many of the cards in it. I'm kind of not sure if I want it anymore, actually. But yeah, in April, I'm gonna be focusing on building some new decks. One of the decks I think I wanted to build was an Insector deck. Yeah, because I still have a lot of the cards in there. And a Battle Wasp deck, because by getting a lot of those Insector cards, I was able to get a lot of Battle Wasp cards. So actually, let me show you. Let me show you very quickly why a Battle Wasp deck is a very good idea for me. I have literally every card except for this one. But still, I will also need to get like several copies of some of these cards. So what I think is the right course of action is to craft this one with super rare materials to generate it, and then that will unlock the package that gives me both Insector and Battle Wasps, and I'll just open like 20, 10 packs, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 depending on the circumstances, and see what I get. There's not a single ultra rare Battle Wasp. I can also do a hybrid Battle Wasp Insector deck. That's something that could be good. I'm missing more Insector cards though. Not that many more, but I mean, some of these other ones, I want to have more copies of them. And they are ultra rare. They are ultra rare. And yeah, it will also be with the intent of not being necessarily meta or whatever, just having every member in it. I do have, oops, didn't mean to do that. I do have already like a deck created. I'm just not able to use it yet because I don't have the cards. Okay, I was supposed to take a look at the loner deck before starting this duel. So, okay, let's just do it like this. And hope for the best. Okay, there's no time limit at least. Activate this card by targeting one Lightstorm monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in face up. I want to appreciate the card art, so it's always nice to look at it. During each of your end phases, send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. When that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. Let's set it. Send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Add 1 level 4 or lower Lightstorm monster from your deck to your hand. Let's go. Oh, wow, we sent some things that... Okay. Well, nothing good got sent. We lost our Lightning Storm. This is what I mean. You don't want to have too many of those cards because you might lose them. Lumina, Lightstorm Summoner. Let's see. Raikou, Lightstorm Hunter. It's a flip effect. Okay. Lumina, Lightstorm Summoner. You can discard 1 card. That's why I want to announce it. Special summon it. Nice. This could be good. This could be good. Okay. Then there's Jane, one of which we sent. If this card attacks an opponent's monster, it gains 300 attack during the damage step only. And I still have to send cards to my graveyard. Lila, Lightstorm Sorceress. 1 spell trap your opponent controls you can target. This card's battle position cannot be changed until the end of your next turn. Also, change this card you control from face-up attack position to face-up defense position, and if you do, destroy that target. Okay, and send the top 3 cards at the end of the turn. Wolf, Lightstorm Beast cannot be normal summon set, must be special summoned by a card effect. If this card is sent from your deck to the graveyard, special summon it. That's the one you hope to have on the top of your deck when you send those cards. Eren, Lightstorm Monk. If this card attacks a defense position monster before damage calculation, shuffle that monster into the deck. Once per turn during your end phase, send the top 3 cards deck to a graveyard. Okay. She could be helpful. And I have Raiden. I already have one of these in my hand. Oh, and I have her too. Okay. During your main phase, you can send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Then if any Lightstorm monsters were sent to the graveyard by this effect, this card gains 200 attack until the end of your opponent's turn. You can only use this effect of Raiden Hand of the Lightstorm once per turn. Then send the top 2 cards there. Healy's Lightstorm Archer. Cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summoned by a card effect. If this card is sent from your deck to the graveyard by a monster effect, special summon it. You can tribute this card and target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy that target. Then send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. I'm going to add Lumina, because I can special summon... Oh well... Yeah, I can special summon Jane, it might be a good idea. Yeah. And we can equip something. Tokushu Noryoku. I have to discard one of them. But let's see. I will discard Eren. I hope I don't regret that. Oh, I mean, I could discard somebody and immediately summon them, but I'm going to special summon Jane. Right here. And the Lightstorm Saber is gonna go to... Oh, and I'm gonna have to send 5 cards to my graveyard. Hold on. What is the extra deck like? Can I summon anybody? I have the Nightmare Phoenix. You can discard 1 card. No, not a good idea to have that now. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒. That's a good one. That's a good one. I have a couple of decks that this card might be good in, but I haven't crafted it yet. It's a super rare. The Tellar Knight and my Constellar decks that I haven't used in a while since the Exceeds Festival. Yeah, it could be good for the hip. It could be good for those decks, I mean. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒. I kind of want to summon one of them, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to equip this to Jane. And yeah, Lumina is going to be very weak as a result at 1000 attack, but okay. And I'm going to have to send 5 cards to my graveyard. Oh my goodness, how is my deck doing now? And nothing got activated. No effects got activated. That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay. And maybe I can activate Glorious Illusion. Glorious Illusion, special. Activate this card by targeting one Lightstorm monster in your graveyard. Special summon face. Send the top card. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. We're not gonna activate that now. And unfortunately, they destroyed my equipped card. Doesn't look like I'm gonna win this duel. This is looking very bad. But okay. Let's see. All Lightstorm monsters getting 100 attack for each shine counter on this card. Funny enough, it also affects mine. That's the funny thing about facing a similar deck to yours. It can happen. It can happen with solo mode a lot. So yeah. There are some things that may be worth having here. Especially because there's some nice synchro cards. Avenging Knight Parshath. Do I have any tuner monsters? Oh, Raiden is a tuner monster. Let's special summon it. We might be able to have something nice from this. I can send the top 2 cards of my deck to the graveyard. But I'm not gonna do that. There's no point in doing that if I'm gonna use it as a tuner. If you synchro summon this card, all materials must be the same attribute. Once per turn, if you have 4 or more tuners with different names in your graveyard and control the synchro summon card, you can pay half your LP to destroy all other cards on the field. Also, you can special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except dragon monsters. Wow. Okay. There's also some Xyz. Minerva the Exalted Lightsorn. Look at that. You can send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard, then draw cards equal to the number of Lightsorn cards sent to the graveyard with this effect. It looks decent. Nightmare Phoenix. Do I have any tuner synchro monsters? No. You know, just in case I could use Crystron Halkifi Brax's effect. An attack declaration, this card battles on a monster, this card lose 500 attack in defense, and the monster this card is battle lose 500. Okay. You can target change that. I would need to have different tuner monsters. 4 or more tuners with different names in my graveyard. So let me see. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough tuners. This is my only tuner monster right now. Funny enough. So no. Otherwise it would be good. This would be really good. I mean... Oh, and once per turn during your end phase, banish 4 cards from the top of your deck. Wow. Piercing battle damage though. Let's try to go for Parshath. Avenging Knight Parshath. We will summon it here. Let's go. And hopefully I can make good use of that effect. Yeah. Yeah, and she is in defense position. I can also special summon a Lightstorm monster from my graveyard, but this doesn't seem like a good idea now because I will be sending more cards from the top of my deck and I can't afford to send that many right now. Now that the life points of the opponent are lower, I can maybe try to go for a faster turn kill. You have to be strategic like that with the Lightstorm. Uh-oh. What are they gonna do though? Right, they're going to send some cards there. Oh, they got one that will be activated. I didn't get lucky enough, damn it. They got lucky enough that they were able to have some cards like that sent. Ah, feels so unfair. They're gonna summon someone. That's not a synchro summon, I think. It is a synchro summon. Ah. Okay, so Phyllis is also the Arch Lightstorm Michael. This is interesting though. Those synchro Lightstorm. Yeah, that is it. That is it. I lost this duel. I lost this duel. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. This is gonna be a loss. You can tell by the attack power alone right there. So let's give that another try. If I lose again, what I'm going to do is check the loner deck and take a look at each of the cards. That's the thing that I mentioned earlier, the preparation, right? Let's see what we can do though. There's a lot of luck on the draw. Oh, sorry about that. That was my microphone. Fell there a little bit. Ah, sorry about that. I hope my microphone is not damaged. Yes, so let's see what I can do. Luck of the draw is very important here. Alright, let's activate one of these and hopefully we get a nice effect coming out of it. Ah, yes, I think I did get one. We have Lumina. What should we get here, though? Do I have Raiden already? I do. I feel like Lumina might be... Yeah, Lumina is the best choice here. But don't I have an activated effect? What the heck? Oh, it needs to be sent by a monster effect. Okay, that's why I couldn't activate it. And the opponent could. I was like, what? Why are you being unfair to me, game? But no. I think that's what they did, right? Because they got to activate Phyllis. Or was that on the last duel? Wait. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't know what I saw. Maybe I'm kind of confused. Let's just activate this again. What the hell? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Let's see. Which one would be good? The sorceress, maybe? I don't even know what I'm doing fully. I don't fully know what I'm doing here, but whatever. I feel like it should be Lumina, honestly. It should be Lumina so we can... Yeah, let's send Phyllis. Let's send Phyllis. And that will activate her effect too and summon her. And we can also have Jane. I think Jane is a good idea. Because he'll get more attack points. And it didn't activate that. Oh, it has to be sent from the deck to the graveyard. Oh, that's a shame. I messed up. Okay. I messed up. This is not... Yeah, I should have had like a combo to make me draw... To make me be able to synchro summon or XC summon someone. But okay, we might be able to manage like this. With the effect of Jane, I can destroy Wolf the Lightsworn Beast. Oh, I didn't calculate that properly. Oh my god, I'm screwing up so badly. But oh well. Gonna have to send the top 3 cards of my deck to the graveyard. How many cards do I have in the deck? 23. The opponent has 26, okay. Oh my goodness, this is bad. This is terrible. This is not going well already. Yeah, this is terrible. Oh no, this is the end. This is the end. No. Maybe I could have won it. I didn't realize the effect would be like that, but whatever. Let's take a look at the loner deck. While we have that ad break, I'm gonna take a little moment to read and take a look at the cards we have right here. Flip, apply this effect simultaneously. You can destroy 1 card on the field. Send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Of course, it's a flip effect, so it kind of takes a little bit longer to be able to be in the situation where you activate that effect. Lumina, Lightsworn Summoner. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card and target 1 level 4 or lower Lightsworn monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Once per turn, during your end phase, send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. And yeah, we saw that. She's the one I have been using the most. Honest, fantastic card. Fantastic card, let me say that. It might be a good idea to get another one of these. Hold on a minute, let me see if I can still buy that structure deck that gave you another copy of Honest. I have the gems to spare now, I think. I think it might be a good idea. Let's go to the shop. Yeah, Rage of Cypher gives me Honest. For 500 gems right now. Let's do it because that's a UR. It's worth getting, but I'm not gonna go for another one. I'll do it just to... Yeah, just to be able to have another copy of Honest. Honest is just really good. But I don't see myself using the URs to craft it. And if I don't get another one, that's okay. Whatever. I hope I don't regret this decision. I don't want to spend 1,000 just for that other Honest. And yeah, like the other Sapphire cards might be good too though, getting the other copies. Many of them are normal and rares, so it might be good to get them for the incoming festival that will begin next Wednesday. Yeah, we should stream Master Duel next Wednesday. Oh no, wait. No. What the hell, let's play. I wanted to look at the loner contents. Oh well. I'll try to wing it again. Speaking of Honest, there he is. There they are. Alright, Solar Recharge. I will discard Wolf. Or no. Yeah, I will discard Wolf. There's no point in keeping it. Oh, jeez, that is not a good draw, I think. Let's try Charge of the Light Brigade. And hopefully we got something good. We're gonna add Lumina. Lumina can summon one of those discarded cards, I think. Solar Recharge. And I will discard Phyllis. I hope I don't regret that. And, oh, these are not good draws. We are not doing well. But at least I have Honest as an insurance policy to protect some of them. Let's see who we have here. Yeah, I can discard Wolf. And let's see who we can summon. I think a tuner, like Phyllis, might be a good idea. This is gonna be 4 and 3, so it can be 7 to summon a level 7 Synchro monster. Hold on. Do I have a level 7 Synchro monster? I don't have it. The opponent does, but I don't. I do have the Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, but what I don't have is, you know, the other Lightstorm that I saw. If this card special summon or left hand a special summon to your opponent's field, target one special summon monster your opponent controls, return that target to the hand. Yeah, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon can be very helpful. So I think I'm gonna go for that. There's other nice effects to go for, but for now I kinda don't want to send any more cards to my graveyard. So that's another reason for me to go for this one. Oh no, wait, I do have it. Michael the Arch Lightstorm. You can pay 1000 LP, then target one card on the field, banish that target. When this card is destroyed, you can target any number of other Lightstorm monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, and if you do, you gain 300 LP for each return card. That can be helpful. That can be really helpful, yeah. Send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard during your end phase. I'm gonna go for the Black Rose Moonlight Dragon though, to be on the safe side. And it's gonna be great because I still have the effect of Honest, potentially. Yeah, this is like the signature card, if I'm not mistaken, of one of the characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, right? During the damage step, when a light monster you control battles, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That monster gets attack equal to the attack of the opponent's monster it is battling until the end of the turn. I love Honest. Honest is just so good. And then Elemental Hero Honest Neos is also really good. Yeah. Alright. If they special summon someone, if they want to get a little bit funny with me, special summoning someone that is level 5 or above, I can destroy them with my effect. Okay, the end phase, okay. Nothing else happening here. I can activate Glorious Illusion to get somebody else in here. Speaking of which, we got Glorious Illusion there. No, I feel like, yeah, we should have that. Let's activate that. Who should I have, though? Is there anybody that can inflict piercing battle damage? Because otherwise I'm gonna go for Lumina. And I can special summon someone and then also do a Synchro summon or an Xyz summon right there. If there's another level 3. He's also a tuner. Yeah. Let's see. No, actually, no. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother looking at it. Let's summon Lumina. Let's activate her effect. This time I'm going to discard. I hope I don't regret this decision. Lightning Storm. And now we want a tuner again. As a matter of fact, I might go for Phyllis again. Well, it doesn't matter which one of them it is, actually. Yeah, it can be either of them. They both are tuners in the same way. And let's see. Yeah, I think I want to... Oh, hold on. Furious the Lightstorm Dominion. Oh, okay. 3 monsters with the same attributes but different types. I remember this one. If this face-up card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect while its owner controls it, you can target one card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use each of the following effects of Furious the Lightstorm Dominion once per turn. If this card is Link summoned, you can send one card from your deck to the graveyard. If a card is sent from your deck to the graveyard by an effect, send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. I'm very, very tempted to go for the Lightstorm Dominion. Let's do it because I don't think I'll have another opportunity to do that. You know, 3 different types. Let's fucking go. Let's go! Yes! This should be good. Curious, the Lightsworn Dominion. What was the effect again? Oh yeah, 1 card from the deck to the graveyard, yeah. Let's see, we want to send somebody that will be special summoned immediately, right? Like her. You contribute this card and target 1 monster your opponent controls. You contribute this card and target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy that target, then send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Okay, do I want to go for that though? If this card attacks oh, that's the one that has piercing battle damage. The Judgment Dragon, well, not gonna work if I send it to the graveyard, I think. I need to draw it, basically. I feel like something like Monster Reborn could actually be helpful to make you be able to have this one, or Monster Reincarnation to get it on your hand. You kind of have to get lucky getting the Judgment Dragon on your hand, I feel. Yeah. I don't see how else you can have it on your hand to be able to activate the effect. But okay, we're going to send Phillies, I think. The Lightstorm Beast is not available anymore, otherwise we could also summon that. Let's go then. And that should trigger her effect. That's gonna be 2 effects there. But first, let's get her. Let's do it in defense position to be on the safe side. And yes, we send some cards. Lightstorm Judgment. If this card sent from the last summon, you can add 1 Judgment Dragon from your deck to your hand. Ah! Yes, so that answers my question. Well. Let's summon this bad boy here. I think we have everything we need to win the duel very soon. If not this turn. Lightstorm Saber. Oh, nice. When this card is sent from your deck to a graveyard, you can target 1 Lightstorm monster you control, equip this card to that target. Now we're doing some good combos. Oh, hell yes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yes. Now we're getting good draws. We're getting good combos happening. It does rely a little bit on luck, though. Or maybe I just don't know the deck enough. I don't know. Unfortunately, I won't be able to end the duel on this turn. Actually, no, yeah, I won't be able to use the effect of Honest unless it battles a monster, so this is the most I can do. I will be sending many cards to the graveyard from the top of my deck, so we've got to finish this very soon. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Now I have 10 cards left on my deck. I've never used one of those decks that uses a lot of cards before, so it's a new experience for me. But I think I'm gonna activate the effect of Judgment Dragon to clean the field. And yeah, let's activate the effect. Let's activate the effect and destroy everything else. And why not? Let's set this one for a possible flip effect. And direct attack! Hissatsu waza. How is it that you said Judgment in Japanese? Actually, let me just see the Japanese name of the Judgment Dragon so I can say something. That was a great combo, though. Great series of combos. I wish you could save replays of solo duels. Judgmento Dragon. Okay, so it's just like that. Sabaki no Ryu. Sabaki, I think is how you say judgment, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Is that how you say it? Hante.
Hante.
There was a way to say that was like Sabaki. Yeah.
Sabaki.
That's another way. That's the one I hear the most, at least in like tokusatsu and anime. But yeah. Judgmento Dragon. Judgmento Dragon no Hissatsu waza. Direct attack. What is really cool about the anime, the Yu-Gi-Oh animes, is that they give custom names for like the attacks of monsters. It says it's complete, but not really. I did do like a loner deck, my own deck gameplay, but I want to do it like fully on the stream, so we'll do it like this also. But yeah, whatever is the name, the custom attack name for the Judgment Dragon in Japanese, I don't know what it is. So I can't say it like that. Alright, now I'm gonna use my Masked Hero deck. Some rider kicks here and there. There's not much I can do, unfortunately. I can do a mass change with Solid Soldier, though. So let's try to do that. Let's do mass change 2. I will discard the mass change. I can get it back immediately with mass charge. And Masked Hero Dion. Maybe that wasn't a good choice, using the mass change 2 like that, but whatever. Whatever. We will get both of them back immediately. Yes. I have Miracle Fusion, not too shabby. Let's hope for the best right here. Well, yeah, I can't really use Mass Change on Masked Hero DM. There's no point in setting that card. The form change, however, would be good. This is my Kamen Rider base deck. If I do the Insector deck, that one will also be based on Kamen Rider. But not as much as this one, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, another Mask Change, but I only have one Earth Mask Hero, I think. So I won't be able to do any more Mask Changes after this. I am not going to summon Solid Soldier, although... Yeah, I'm not gonna summon Solid Soldier. It might be a waste of its effect. With Dion... Yeah, unfortunately they destroy my Dion. Not much I can do about that. Against my better judgment, I will not set Solid Soldier for defense. I'm just gonna end the turn like that. Solid Soldier's effect is that when I normal summon it, I can... It's only normal summon, right? Yeah, I can also special summon another elemental hero that's level 4 or lower from my hand. So, I want to take advantage of that effect depending on what I draw next. But my gosh, it's not going well. It is not going well. Oh, Lightstorm Judgment. So you can also place it on top of the deck immediately, have it be sent, and then you add the Judgment Dragon, and oh boy, yeah. You really want to have that card. Yeah, that's how you get the Judgment Dragon, without relying on luck all the time. And yeah, it looks like I lost this duel. This is not going well. That form change came too late. If it had come at another time, I would have been able to use it with Masked Hero Dion. Pity. Pity. Now they're gonna summon powerful cards. Judgment, the Dragon of Heaven. Not the Judgment Dragon. Now it is the Judgment Dragon. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. They're not using the effect of Judgment Dragon, but yeah, that's it. That is it. Goes to show you how powerful that Lightstorm deck is. Let me confirm the opponent's deck. Not a bad deck at all. But I think they nerf it compared to your deck. The ones that are more powerful are in these gates right here. But let me see the loner deck again then. Yeah, they give you more cards, right? So you do have more advantage over your opponent. This is a really cool deck though. I will definitely reference it when I build a Lightstorm deck, and that is definitely a win. That's a win right there. Now I'm going first. Oh, I did go first before. So yeah. It ultimately depends on what I draw, whether that's a good or bad thing. Okay, this is an okay hand. Not really that good of a hand, but with Emergency Call, I can get Stratos and... Yeah, the best one I can get in this situation is Stratos, which will allow me to have another one on my hand once I normal summon it. And what should I get, though? The best thing I can hope for is Honest Neos, honestly. No pun intended. Oh, and I can do a Polymerization, though. I don't know if that's the best idea, but I could do that. I won't do that, though, to be on the safe side. I can use the Honest Neos insurance policy. With Monster Reborn, I can also resurrect Honest Neos right there. So there's that. Or I can resurrect it after using Honest Neos for Polymerization. Here's Vision Hero Vion, though. Let me summon Vion. That might be a better idea. And we're going to use the effect to get... Let's see. What should I do? What should I do? What is the best course of action in this situation? Yes, I'm gonna send Shadow Mist, and I'm gonna add Liquid Soldier to my hand in order to polymerize Liquid Soldier with maybe Vion to special summon probably Absolute Zero. And then maybe I can form change it to have Acid to destroy those two cards. Not the ultimate Absolute Zero combo, because the ultimate combo with Absolute Zero would be to also use Absolute Zero's effect to destroy the monsters on the opponent's field. But well, first of all, there's no monsters on the opponent's field, and second, it doesn't apply that effect if you return Absolute Zero to the extra deck, which is what would happen with form change. Which is weird because I thought the extra deck didn't count as part of the field, but apparently it does. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Anyway, yeah, polymerize, Liquid Soldier, and Vion. And Sunrise might be a good idea too, but I'm gonna go for Absolute Zero then. Liquid Soldier is also gonna allow me to draw 2 cards. I will have to discard one of them, I think, but it's still gonna be great. By using Liquid Soldier to fuse it into another elemental hero, I get to do that. Oh, and now I can mass change Absolute Zero too, but I'm gonna discard Bubble Man. I probably should have discarded the mass change, but that's okay. I'm gonna form change Absolute Zero to destroy those 2 set spell or trap cards by summoning Acid, one of my favorite monsters, not just because of the effect, but because of how it looks. It's such a typical Kamen Rider look, you know? Like, that weird sort of looking, but also cool in its own way. Look, I guess you can say. It's a really awesome looking elemental hero. And yes, let's go into... Actually, we can use Monster Reborn as well. Is there anybody worth resurrecting with Monster Reborn right now? Let me calculate. I can do 5100 damage. I can finish it this turn. Yeah, let's go. Stratos no direct attack. Tsugi no direct attack. Okay. Sa, Henshin, Mask Change. I use Mass Change on Stratos to special summon Mask Hero Divine Wind, Kamikaze. And now I do direct attack with Elemental Hero Honest Neo's effect to maximize his attack, and that is the end of it. Kattazo, Raida Kick no shori da. Ho ho ho. Beautiful, isn't it? Now, should we go up here or should we continue here? I'm gonna go up here. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna do the weather today. Let me take a look at this loner deck. But give me a second, everyone. Just gotta take a quick bio break. I will be right back. I'll let you listen to the Twitch clips I have in my BRB screen right here. As you can see here, as you can see in Lotro, as you can see in World of Warcraft. Not that I play the game, but still. Star Wars The Old Republic doesn't have different race stories, but then that's the case with the classes. You have different class stories and all that. If you join all the viewpoints together, you have the ultimate cosmic view of events. And that is ultimately what I'm all about. I just wanted to... will I be able to win this fight just by fighting range like this? I think the enemy just has no way to get to me. That was so funny. Oh, and we leveled up. That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that level up. Oh, wait. I'm gonna put a stream marker here. Let this be a clip. Then the last stream and then this one. I'm not entirely sure, though. Let's do a treasure hunt, though. That's my Kaiden. I knew you'd be down to do something weird like this. What's that supposed to mean? What the hell is that supposed to mean, Raymond? I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, man. Raymond really does know me. More powerful than that. Throws them off cliffs, throws them off spaceships. So good, so good. Let's continue. This should be clipped.
Why do I always get the pupils who think they're the exceptions to the...
Wait. I'm not gonna clip it, but... He's legendary, oh my...
Guys, Vincent is filth. Bloodthirsty, ruthless filth. And he's a war criminal. His ships have been screwing up Republic supply routes for years. Countless people have died because of him. He took out my brother's battle cruiser. Killed thousands more. The Republic should be planting his head on a stake, not offering him protection.
Okay, that was actually kind of funny. Did you hear that notification sound? That's the... Oh, great. We disconnected a bit, but... Did you hear that notification sound? It kind of sounded like a censor. Like he was saying a bad word there, and he got censored. That's so funny the way that works out. I think there is a way. Doesn't seem like there is. Oh, I love blowing people up like that. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. It's important. It's important to see if you can interact with the environment in this game. And in this game. Like... Ah, it's so beautiful to see. No, there you are, Bacon. There you are, brother. You came at a good time. As we're coming back from a 90-second ad break. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. I just love that ability so much. Let's use it again. Ah, so much fun. Indeed. Oh, Force Storm. Ah. There we go. I really hope I'm able to have the time to create the next clips. So it's such a nice feature to have. Such a nice feature. Let's see, Lumina, Shire, Lightstorm Spirit. How many Lightstorm exist? I am very curious now. Just want to take a very, very quick look at the Lightstorms we have available. Just by doing a quick search here. And I'm even gonna put forbidden cards just in case. When I was doing the Tellar Knight deck, there was one that was like that. Anyway, let's see. We have the Judgment Dragon, Punishment Dragon. What is this? It must be special summon possessing 4 or more banished. Oh my god. Okay, you could shuffle into the decks all cards in the graveyards and all face-up banished cards except Lightstorm monsters. Once per turn, if your Lightstorm monsters effect is activated, send the top 4 cards of your deck to the graveyard. This is insanity. Curious the Lightstorm Dominion, ultra rare, yeah. Oh, so many ultra rares. 4 ultra rares, and like you want to have like at least 2 Judgment Dragons, right? So yeah, it takes a lot to build a deck like this, and there's a lot of cards, and I would like to have every single one of them. You just know me. But yeah, Michael, the Archlightstorm. I can't remember which one was the monster that made you banish the top cards of your deck. I think it actually wasn't the Lightstorm card, from the looks of it. Just wanted to give myself an idea of the members. Oh, wait, Lumina Twilightstorm Shaman, and she's changed to Dark type. Huh. No, yeah, when you make a Lightstorm deck that includes everyone, it changes. It changes everything. Minerva Lightstorm Maiden, and there was also Minerva the Exalted Lightstorm. They tell you a bit about the lore and the story and all that in the single-player campaigns, but that's the thing. A little only. There's still so much more in the story that you don't know about. That's why I really like what they did with the World Chalice. They really told a lot of the story. But okay, yes, let's take a look at the Loner again. Because I noticed they have Shire, which was not there in the last duel. This card gains 300 time for each Lancer monster with a different name in your graveyard. Interesting. During each of your enemy phases, send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. She has only 400 attack though, so I'm not sure how high that can go. But it could be helpful. Lila, Wolf, Lightstorm Beast, Eren. Oh, yeah, this is a different deck for sure. A deck that combines Lightstorms and Starry Nights. Use Lightstorms, I forgot this description by the way. Use Lightstorms to send Starry Night cards in droves to the graveyard where their effects activate. You can also use Celestia Lightsworn Angel, a light fairy type monster to draw out the full potential of the Starry Knights. Omoshiroi. Phyllis, Lightsworn Archer, Starry Knight Rael. Oh, and Starry Knights! That sounds like a deck type I should have, you know, because they're Starry Knights. I'm gonna make a note of that. Maybe that should be one of the next decks I build. I didn't know this archetype existed. I was thinking I was gonna have to make a Stardust Dragon archetype, which would be fun too, I think. But it doesn't feel that preference I have in having an archetype that has like a lot of members. But this one though, this one seems to have what I'm looking for. Sorry, give me a second here. Alright. When this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 Starry Night spell trap from your deck to your hand. You can manage this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Starry Night monster in your graveyard, except Starry Night Rayo. Special summon it. Nice. Nice. And this is a super rare in the Starry Night land. Sorry to interrupt this again, but what I'm going to do is, again... Oh wait, I didn't need to get out of here. I want to also give myself an idea of how many Starry Night cards there are, how many super rares there are in the archetype, how many ultra rares there are, by taking a look at my deck. Give me a second. Change decks. Oh no, wait. Edit deck. Starry Night. What do we have here? There aren't that many, huh? Maybe I should do like a combined deck. But hold on. Super rare, some normals, no rares. But hold on, let me change this so that it only says Starry. Now we have Starry Night, Starry Dragon, which probably goes with the Starry Knights because of the pun they're making here. Yes. These are also light monsters. Huh, interesting. Maybe it's not much of an archetype then, but I would like to have a deck that has all of them. Flamel, Seal. How do you obtain these cards though? Dragon Luster. Might be good to get that pack then. But we'll see on the next pass. Still a little while before that next season, that next pass starts in April. So there's no hurry. Starting at Astel, you can target 1 light monster you control, tribute it, and if you do, special summon 1 level 7 light dragon monster from your hand. Ho ho ho! You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 level 7 light dragon monster you control. It gains 1000 attack until the end of your opponent's turn. You can only use each effect of Starting at Astel once per turn. Flamel or Flamel. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send this card from your hand or face up. Oh yeah, we have the outbreak. Field to the graveyard, special summon 1 level 7 light dragon monster from your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 level 7 light dragon monster control in your graveyard, return to your hand, you can only use it. Okay. Many of them have an effect after you banish them from the graveyard, so if you have them in your graveyard, it's a good thing. If this card's in your hand, you can draw 1 Star Knight monster, 1 level 7 monster dragon you control from your hand. Except Star Knight Seal, special summon this card. If you control no monsters, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon 1 level 7 light dragon monster from your hand. You can only use each effect of Starry Night Seal once per turn. Then Celestia, Lightsworn Angel. Starry Night, Starry Dragon, there it is! If this card is normal or special summon from the hand, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy it. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a dark monster or by a dark monster's effects. Once per turn at the start of the damage step, if this card attacks an opponent's monster, you can banish that opponent's monster until the end phase. Also, this card can make a 2nd attack in a row. Bahalutia, the Grand Radiance. You can tribute summon this card by tributing 1 effect monster. Interesting, okay. During your opponent's main phase, if a card is added from the main deck to their hand, except by drawing it, and this card's in your hand, you can, immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon this card. If this card is normal or special summon from the hand, you can make your opponent banish the top cards of the deck face down, equal to the number of cards in their hand. Then they shuffle their entire hand into the deck, and if they do, they add the cards banished by this effect to their hand. What? You can only use this effect of Bahalutia, the Grand Radiance, once per turn. That's a bit elaborate, I'm gonna have to try to remember it. Charge of the Light Brigade. Starry Night Balefire. Add one starting night monster, one level 7 light dragon monster from your deck to your hand. Then if you control monsters, your opponent controls a dark monster. You can special summon one level 7 light dragon monster from your hand. You can only activate one Starry Night Balefire. Starry Night Sky. Oh, that is so beautiful. That deserves a screenshot. During your main phase, you can normal summon one Starry Night monster or one level 7 light dragon monster in addition to your normal summon set. Many ways to summon those level 7 light dragons from what I see. Does the Judgment Dragon apply? Because it can only be... Yeah, this is like... I think it's what they call Nomi monsters, that there's only one special summon condition. So I won't be able to summon it otherwise. But I could be mistaken. Oh well, it's level 8, so never mind, it doesn't apply. Doesn't apply anyway. In addition to during your turn phase, level 7 light dragon monster you control turns to the hand, you can draw one card. You can only use the effect of Starry Night Sky once per turn. Starry Night Ceremony. You can reveal one light fairy monster in your hand during your main phase, and if you do add one level 7 light dragon monster in your deck to your hand and place a reveal monster on the bottom of your deck. If your opponent activates a card or effect, you can special summon one level 7 light dragon monster from your hand. I'm sorry, I just don't want to take too long reading this in case it's too tedious for all of you watching. So I kind of want to get through it fast. Then place that reveal monster on the bottom of your deck. If your opponent activates a card or effect. Okay. So many ways to get those level 7 light dragons. Starry Night Blast. Okay. You can only activate Starry Night Blast. Okay. Starry Night Arrival. Target one level 7 light dragon monster you control. So the Starry Night archetype is a type that has like different members in it, but it's not a lot of them. It's very similar to the Adamantipator archetype in that you can have several copies of each of the cards and it will make a very complete deck of its own. What is great about archetypes like the Adamantipator archetype is that it's very fast and very easy to learn it, because there's not that many cards that you have to keep in mind. So you get to learn what everyone does, how all the combos work and all that much faster than like bigger decks, like a full Elemental Hero deck, a full Constellar deck, a full Gem Knight deck, so that sort of thing. Target one level 7 light dragon monster you control, return to the hand. Special summon one level 7 light dragon monster from your hand. My gosh! Ancient Sacred Wyvern. Though, this is a level 7 light dragon monster, but you can't have a synchro monster on your hand, under any circumstance, I think. While your LP is higher than your opponent's, this card gains attack equal to the difference. Wow. While your AP is lower than your opponent's, this card loses attack equal to the difference. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the grave, it's like a reverse Megamorph. It's like a reverse Megamorph right here. Fascinating. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 1000 LP, special summon this card. That makes sense. That balances itself out with the other effect, kind of. Michael the Arch Lightsworn. Avenging Knight Barchath. Very good. You know, good old piercing battle damage. Stardust Spark Dragon. Look at that beautiful thing right there. My boy Yusei. One of the ace cards of my boy Fudo Yusei. You can target one face-up card you control. Once during this turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monsters. Judgment, the Dragon of Heaven. And this is the one that banishes the 4 cards from the top of your deck. So when you have the Punishment Dragon. Starlish Paladynamo. I think I had this, or I wanted to have this in one of my Constellar or Tellar Knight decks. You can detach 2 Xyz materials from this card, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls, change its attack to 0, and if you do, it has its effects negated. If this card you control is destroyed by an opponent's cards and sent to your graveyard, draw 1 card. Very powerful card. It can negate and lock a lot of things, and so beautiful too. So beautiful. Look at the helmet it has, the shades of violet and purple. You know I love those sorts of things, you know it. Minerva, the Exalted Lightsworn. Number 2, Big Eye. Once per turn, you can attach 1 material from this card, then target 2 level 7 monsters. Yeah, and this deck gives you the conditions to have 2 level 7 monsters on your field. So Xyz rank 7 monsters are probably a good idea. You can attach 1 material from this card, target 1 monster you control, take control of that monster. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. Hipposhi Ningen. Lina, the Light Charmer Lustrous. You can target one light monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your zone this card points to. If this link summon card is destroyed by battle or is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while in its own monster's zone, you can add one light monster with 1500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect of Lina, the Light Charmer Lustrous, once per turn. Okay. Curious the Light Storm Dominion. All 2 copies, very nice. And Magnite Crusadia Avramax. Powerful card that has locked my Adamantipator deck in some duels. I think I had a duel, was it yesterday? I think it might have been yesterday that they obliterated me once they summoned that card. While this link summon card is on the field, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also, their monsters cannot target monsters for attacks except this one. Once per battle during damage calculation, if this card battles a special summon monster, quick effect, you can make this card gain attack equal to that opponent's monster's attack during that damage calculation only. Like, it locked me. Or no, wait, it wasn't a ranked duel. It was a duel against the AI, and I was using my Gem Knight deck. Yeah, I wasn't using my Adamantipator deck either. Okay, sorry if that was a bit tedious. I'm gonna try not to take too long with some of these. I like preparing by at least taking a brief look at the cards in the loner deck and getting an idea. I'm going to forget a lot of what I read there once the duel actually starts, like right now, but still. Let's put this. Star Knight Balefire. Okay, so we have a level 7 Light Dragon monster here. Okay, let's see. So let's see what we can add. I could even tribute summon Bahalutia by using one of the light Zorn monsters during the opponent's turn. What should we go for? What should we go for? Okay, Starry Night Astel might be good later to special summon Starry Night Starry Dragon. And right now, I guess the best course of action is Lila. And now we're going to send... Yeah, we're going to send some cards to the graveyard and see if maybe something activates. Nothing? Okay. What is in the graveyard? Oh, the Judgment Dragon is in the graveyard. That's a shame. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I can already summon my level 7 Light Dragon, my Starry Night Starry Dragon, with the effect of this card. I don't see a reason to activate it now, though, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. Okay. Nothing else to be done. Reinforcement of the army. Oh yeah, I don't know what the opponent's deck is gonna be like. I didn't check. Might have been a good idea to check that too. Lightstorm Sanctuary. Okay, not reading the whole thing, just skim reading it. A skim quick read. Okay, let's activate this now then. Might as well. Uh-oh. What was that? What was that about? Starry Night Arrival is here. And we got Starry Night Sky, the field spell card. You can normal summon one Starry Night monster or one level 7 Light Dragon monster in addition to your normal summon set. However, I don't need to tribute summon anybody. When I can special summon it like this. Yes, let's go. We can activate the effect. Hold on. You can target one card on the field, destroy it. I'm gonna destroy this Sanctuary here. It's probably a good idea to do that. Oh, yes, they can avoid that. They can avoid that by the counters. Then the Starry Night Sky. During your main phase, a monster in addition to your normal summon set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Okay, so now with Starry Night Astel... No, there's no reason to activate that one. Okay, I can target that spell card now, and I can actually destroy it in that way. And there we go. Is there somebody worth summoning like this, though? No, there isn't. No, we should continue on with the Starry Night, Starry Dragon, I think. And attack the monster there. Hold on. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a dark monster. If this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that opponent's monster until the end phase. Also, this card can make a second attack in a row. The thing about Raiden is that it's a tuner monster, so I don't want to risk the opponent summoning a Synchro monster because they will return after they get banished, so I'm not gonna do that. Main phase 2, I think that's gonna be it. End phase, we send cards to the graveyard. And okay, let's check the graveyard. We haven't sent that many cards yet, at least for now. So we're not doing that bad. Not gonna activate the effect of this. But yeah, it can be done during the main phase. Judgment Dragon, okay. I definitely need to activate the effect of Judgment Dragon there. Let's see. 4 or more Lightstone monsters with different names in your graveyard. So let's see. 1, 2. I only have 2. If I had 3, then I would probably summon Starry Night Astel and probably Link summon someone. I don't know who. Hipochi Ningen might be a good idea to Link summon anyway. So I think I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, and I can do one more summon there, but I can't activate that effect. Star Leech Paladynamo might be a good idea though. Or well, Curious the Lightsorn. Curious the Lightsorn. Yeah. If this face up, blah 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 da 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 da. You can try to add it to your hand. You can only use each of the following effects of Curious the Lightsorn. Actually, this can be really fucking good. I think we should go for Curious the Lightsorn. If this card is Link summoned, you can send 1 card from your deck to the graveyard. If a card sent from your deck to the graveyard and effect, send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Also, if this face-up card is destroyed by battle, or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, while its owner controls it, you can target 1 card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So if I use Starry Night Starry Dragon for it, I can activate it like that. But for now, and actually I can use the Judgment Dragon after doing this because I will be able to send another one of those cards. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, yes. This is why this card is ultra rare. It's so good. It's so good. Let's go. Now we're gonna send someone. Yes. Not somebody who will be summoned after being in the graveyard. Let's see. Who should I send though? I guess, yeah, Shire's a good idea. Let's send her. And I should be able to summon the Judgment Dragon like that. Oh, and we sent even more. I forgot about that. Alright, yeah, let's go though. Let's do this. Oh, yes. It's getting heated now. Yeah, I could activate the effect of Judgment Dragon to destroy everything else. So that I could maybe activate the effect of Curious, but that's only if it's the opponent doing that. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna have to... let me see. Yeah, I won't be able to maximize damage here because they have this defense. And I'll have to send 4 cards to the graveyard now. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. That could have been worse. Let's see what happens, though. I might be able to trigger an effect there. No. We need to finish this quickly. Well, actually, we still have 18 cards left on the deck. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. But now, I think I activate the effect of Curious, and I get my level 7 beautiful dragon back. Starry Night. Starry Dragon. Let's go. And I can special summon it with the effect of Starry Night Arrival. Let's go. Let's do it immediately. Why wait? I don't see why we should wait. Let's go. And, yeah, I can destroy a card on the field. You! Away with you, Light Ray. Gearfried. Hey, another variant of Gearfried. That's really cool to see. Starry Night Ceremony. Let's see what we have here. You can reveal 1 Light Fairy monster in your hand. If you do, okay. You can special summon. Okay. I don't have the conditions to activate either of the effects right now, but let's put it here right now. What effects can we activate here? You can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target 1 Starry Night monster in your graveyard. Starry Night Rael. Special summon it. Okay. And the same with Astel, I think. Oh, so I can make Starry Night Starry Dragon gain 1000 attack. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. To put it at 3500. Not too shabby, right? Not too shabby. And yeah, It's not gonna exactly maximize the attack, but we'll be able to finish it here, I think. Alright! Hissatsu waza! Todome da! Watashi no shori da. Beautiful, beautiful. A great ending right there. What a wonderful deck that is. The downside of using loner decks is that when you have so much fun with them, you end up using them so well, and then you can't use them again. Ah! Because you don't have the cards for it. But alright, now I'm gonna do it with the Mask Hero deck. Kamen Heroes, Kamen Rider deck. I don't know if we're even gonna be able to finish the Lightsworn campaign for this stream at the rate we're going, but okay. I have a decent hand. I could be doing better than this though. But let's see how it goes. That mask change is gonna be helpful though. Very helpful. And I already have a polymerization. If I summon Blazeman, I'll be able to have another one. I just noticed they sent a Judgment Dragon to the graveyard, so that's good news, potentially. Okay, we're going to summon Stratos then, and get the Honest Neo's insurance policy. Add one hero monster from your deck to your hand. And yeah, give me my insurance policy. I can do a polymerization immediately. Yeah, let's do a polymerization. And then I can even use Monster Reborn and get... I don't know what. We're gonna use Blazeman and Stratos. Yugo Shokan. Elemental Hero Sunrise. Well, it might have a different name in Japanese, but yeah. Yes, let's add a Miracle Fusion. And I feel like a Monster Reborn might be a good idea right now. What do you think, though? Actually, yeah, let's use it on Stratos and add yet another hero card to my hand. Oh, look at that! Light Wraith Meteor! Like a variation of the Aqua Meteor. I didn't know this existed. It's so cool coming in as an old school Yu-Gi-Oh player. Seeing all these new variants and all these new cards based on like classic cards. Like seeing a whole archetype based on Gaia. You know, Gaia, the Champion Dragon, the Knight Champion Dragon, whatever the full name was. Now it has a whole archetype. Like my boy has evolved. My boy has ascended. I love it. It's so lovely to see. But let's go for Stratos right here. And yes, Shisha Sose. Reborn the monster. And I activate the effect again. Let's see who is a good idea to add here though. I could have another Honest Neos, but I think that's overkill right now. I feel like Liquid Soldier is a good idea. Yeah. Not that I have a polymerization with me right now, but just normal summoning Liquid Soldier also gets me to summon somebody from the graveyard immediately back. Alright, we can probably finish it this turn, or we can maximize the attack a lot on this turn. So let's do that. Sa, Kogeki! Sandaizu no Kogeki! Now, Henshin, Mask Change, and that's gonna be the end of the duel. There are some beautiful one-turn kills from this deck sometimes. It's just the best. I activate the effect of Elemental Hero on its Neos to increase the attack of Kamikaze by 2500. The attack is now 5600. Hissatsu waza, Rider Kick! Kamen Rider Kamikaze. Rider Kick. Warewari no shori da. Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. That's why I love the Mask Heroes, because I get to say that their finisher moves are Rider Kicks. It really is a shame that they didn't have them in the anime. I think they're not in the anime, at least. Because in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX manga, Judai Yuki, whose English name is Jaden Yuki, in case you're wondering who that is, has the Mask Heroes. As a matter of fact, his Elemental Hero deck is actually borrowed from someone. So he wants to have a hero deck of his own, especially when Edo Phoenix comes around and he has his own Elemental Hero deck to rival him, right? So the Mask Hero cards are the ones that become his own his original hero cards. You know, along with Elemental Hero Neos and all that. So, I haven't read the manga though, but I do know this. So they didn't do that in the anime, and that's a shame. I get the feeling that the finisher moves probably would have been based on the Kamen Riders in some way. A Rider Punch, a Rider Kick, some other Rider Slash type of move maybe. That would have been great. Let's see, the most vigilant is Cephalon, the ultimate Time Lord. Oh, those Time Lords are nasty. It can be special summoned when there are 10 or more monsters in the graveyard, and there's a possibility that 8,000 LP will be stolen at once by special summoning other Time Lord monsters from your hand or graveyard. A moment of carelessness can be fatal, so be prepared with a defensive measure that corresponds to your opponent's turn. Indeed. Indeed. Omni Dragon Brotor. Brotor. A monster you control is a battle opponent's can effect. You special to summon this card from the graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. Let me see. Judgment Dragon. There it is. Now going for Punishment Dragon as well. Judgment and Punishment Dragon. So yeah. Judgment Dragon, a dragon-type monster, is arguably the ace monster of the Light Zorns. A light and dark field with plenty of dragon monsters that possess versatile supporting effects, such as Omni Dragon Brotor. Use Fantastical Dragon Phantasme and Mana Dragon Cernitron, monsters with powerful effects that can be special summoned, to get past the hurdles your opponent has set. We have Lumina again. Let me read Brotar again. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, because you want to send this one to the graveyard. If it was there when the monster was destroyed or hand, if it not, we'll banish it when it leaves the field. This card special summon, if it's discard one card, you do that one monster in your hand with a sit tab, an attribute is the target, but a different name. Okay. I mean, I feel like this card is only good if you know the opponent is gonna have the same attributes and types as you, which is the case here, but in other duels, not so much, right? We have many of the Light Zorns still. I really like the Light Zorn archetype. It's my type of archetype, as I said, with a lot of members. Gladiator's Beast was another one that I saw in the campaigns that was great, and I loved it because of that. Iron Dragon Tiamaton. I think it's Tiamaton, how you say it. Must be special summoned by the following effect. If 3 or more cards are in the same column, you can special summon this card from your hand. A little bit of a Mech Knight situation. You can only use this effect of Iron Dragon Tiamaton once per turn. If this card, or well, Tiamaton, whatever. If this card is special summon, destroy all other cards in this card's column. Neither player can use the unused zones in this card's column. Wow. That's quite the strategy you need to employ with Tiamaton. Graganith, Lightstorm Dragon. This card gains 300 attack and defense for each Lightstorm monster with a different name in your graveyard. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. During each of your end phases, send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Okay. This card gains 300 attack and defense for each Lightstorm monster with a different name in your graveyard. Okay. Yeah, this one was the one that had piercing battle damage. Sorry, I got distracted there. I was thinking of other things for a moment. What a beautiful looking card! I love these rainbow color schemes. Hey, as much as I love purple and black and platinum and all that, rainbow color schemes can be a lot of fun too. I mean, look at my logo in the lower left corner. How it keeps flickering between the colors like that. I like it also because of that reason. But let's see. Mana Dragon Cernitron. If a spell trap you control leaves the field because of an bonus effect and is now in the graveyard or banished, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, if it was there when that spell trap left, or hand even if not. Then you can set one spell trap that is banished or in your graveyard to use spell and traps, and you can only use the effect of Mana Dragon Cernitron once per turn. If summoned this way, banish this card when it leaves the field. Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. Give me a second, everyone. Sorry, just had to check on something quickly. Okay, Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. Kinda looks like Thanos, doesn't he? Is it me or does the card look like Thanos? Take a look at it. I don't know if you can see it closely on your device as closely as I'm seeing it right now, but This card really resembles Thanos. To me. That's funny. Okay, if your opponent special summons a Link monster, or Link monsters except during damage stem, you can special summon this card from your hand. This is quite something. I can tell these are all part of an archetype. That also looks kind of fun. Draw cards equal to the number of Link monsters your opponent controls +1. Then shuffle cards from your hand into the deck equal to the number of Link monsters they control. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a monster you control, quick effect, you can discard one card, negate the activation if you do destroy it. Can only use each effect once per turn. Judgment Dragon. And yeah, there's a Punishment Dragon. Very, very special conditions, because in this case, the Lightstorm monsters with different names have to be banished, not in the graveyard. But it's like, if the opponent is trying to lock you out of using graveyard effects, by banishing them, this is the punishment that you give the opponent, right? And so it's called a Punishment Dragon. So it's like another, it's like an insurance policy, it's like an extra thing, not necessarily what you try to go for, like the Judgment Dragon. Not necessarily the summon that you try to make happen, if that makes any sense. Chaos Dragon Levianeer, though. Part of the Chaos series, I can tell. Must first be special summoned from your hand by banishing 3 light and or dark monsters from your graveyard. How is this card not limited? When summoned this way, you can activate this effect, apply the following effect, based on the attributes of the monsters banished for the special summon. Also, this card cannot attack for the turn. Only light, special summon 1 monster from your graveyard in defense position. Only dark, shuffle 1 random card from your opponent's hand into the deck. Both light and dark destroyed up to 2 cards on the field. Looks like such a powerful deck. There's Raigeki, Harpies, Shisha Sosei, Solar Recharge, reinforcement to the army we had. Okay. 1 for 1. Send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon 1 level 1 monster from your hand or deck. Ah, Omni Dragon Brotar. I see. Trishula, the Dragon of Icy Imprisonment. We saw that earlier in the duel against Tyra. 3 monsters with different names must first be either fusion summoned using only monsters in your hand and or field, or special summon from your extra deck. We're gonna have another ad break. That should be the final one for today, everyone. Or special summon from your extra deck by banishing the above cards you control, in which case you do not use polymerization. If this card is special summon using only monsters that were originally dragons, you can reveal and banish 3 cards. Oh, and that's how you can get the Punishment Dragon. 1 from your deck, 1 from the top of your opponent's deck, and 1 from their extra deck. Well, maybe not the Punishment Dragons, but still. Wow. Michael the Archlightstorm, Trishula or Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. When this card is synchro summoned, you can banish up to 1 card each from your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard. The card in the hand is chosen at random. I can see why this is limited. Trishula, Zero Dragon of the Ice Barrier. When this card is synchro summoned, you can banish up to 3 cards your opponent controls. If this synchro summon card in its opponent's control is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can special summon 1 Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier from your extra deck or graveyard. Its attack becomes 3300, then half the attack of any face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. This is all so overpowered, are you kidding me? Also negate their effects, you can only use this effect of Trishula, Zero Dragon of the Ice Barrier once per turn. It's so powerful. Livier, the Sea Dragon, very good card. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card and try to level 4 or lower monster, special summon that target to your field. Also very good card that I want to have for my Adamantipator deck. And maybe the Gem Knight deck, if there's space. Actually, no, I don't think there's space in that one. But it's a UR. Daigusto Emerald. Once per turn, you can attack shuffle material from this card, then activate this effect. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard, shuffle 3 into your deck, draw a card. Target 1 non-effect monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. Starlich Palette Dynamo. Minerva the Exalted Lightstorm Drill Driver Vespenado. You can also Xyz summon Drill Driver using 1 rank 4 Xyz monster you control as material. This card cannot be used material for this turn. This card takes defense and inflict pierce heal battle damage. You know, it might be good to have it for my Battle Wasp deck, just for the theme. Just because it fits the theme, even though it's not an insect monster, nor part of the Battle Wasp archetype. I don't know if I have this card though. You can target 1 level 5 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can only use the effect of Drill Driver Vespenado once per turn. Gaia Dragon, you see what I was saying earlier about Gaia? Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. You can also Xyz summon this card by using a rank 5 or 6 Xyz monster you control as material. Transfer its materials to this card. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. What a beautiful card, eh? Dark Arm, the Dragon of Annihilation, 2+ level 7 monsters. Once per turn, if you have exactly 5 Dark Monsters in your graveyard, you can also exceed summon Dark Armed Dragon of Ventilation. By using one level 5 or higher Dark Dragon monster you control as material, you can detach one material from this card, then target one card your opponent controls, destroy it, then banish one card from your graveyard. Also, this card cannot attack for the rest of this turn. Linkuriboh! There it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure how to use Linkuriboh properly though. I always see people using Linkuriboh to make like a bunch of combos and stuff, but I don't think I've ever really used it properly. Anyway, Lina the Light Charmer Lustrous, and this Curious the Lightstorm Dominion. Okay. Then it's time to duel. Let's see how we do. Seems like we're not gonna be able to finish Lightstorm today. I spend my time reading a lot. Maybe I should slow it down. Well, I want to get at least an idea of what the loner deck is like, you know? Let's see. We're gonna add... I was gonna say Lumina, but we already have her. We can have Raiden. I think Raiden might be a good idea. Then Solar Recharge. Yes, okay. By discarding Raiden, I can then summon him with Lumina, if I'm able to have that. I drew 2 cards here, Omni Dragon Brotar. Okay. Okay. Let's have Lumina. We might be able to synchro summon someone by using her effect right there. I don't know what to discard right here, though. Oh, actually, yeah, if they're in the graveyard, it's perfectly fine. Yeah. But let's have Raiden right here because he's a tuner, so we may be able to have something really nice in here. Okay, yeah, there's not much I can summon, actually. Excellent, excellent. Let's have Michael the Arch Lightstorm. The Arch Lightstorm. Synchro Shokan. Level 7. Level 7. Level 7. Yeah, this could be good. It's the best I have right now, I think. So, yes, let's do that. It will send some cards. Phyllis, yes! I get to summon her. There we go, there we go. Let's see how we do, though. Oh, the Time Lord. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good, yeah. That is really bad news. It could be way worse than this, though, but okay. Should I destroy it? Let's see. Oh, never mind. It can't be destroyed by card effects. Oh, I wasted that turn. What a shame. Why am I not able to summon Phyllis, though? What the heck? Oh, must be special summoned by a card effect. Oh, jeez, this is awful. Well, those Time Lords are the effing worst. I hate those blasted Time Lords. Like, they are so awful looking. The design is just so awful. I think it's intentional, though. There's gotta be some lore behind it. And their effects are so annoying. I hate them! Ah! But yeah, they are absolutely lethal. It's like a super, super lethal burn deck that they have. So yeah, unfortunately they did that. They might have a Judgment Dragon combo incoming. Better be careful there. There's the Judgment Dragon. Anytime now, they may get it. The good news is I also have a Judgment Dragon on my hand. The bad news is I don't think I have enough Lightstorm monsters on my graveyard. Oh no, they're gonna add another one. No. They can summon maybe 2 of them. Bloody hell. Iron Dragon Diamaton. Yeah. Yeah, not... I can't even summon anyone. This is rotten. I'm gonna lose this duel, I think. That's okay, we'll try it again. The Timeless Heart of Justice is the name of the opponent. Tough Cookie. Tough Cookie for sure. Yeah, they'll be able to summon the Judgment Dragon very soon. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna try not to surrender very quickly. Oh yes, and I can summon the Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's activate the effect because they did that. And one of the cards will be returned to the deck, which will be... Phyllis. Yeah, it should be Phyllis. Or Felis. Well, you get the point, I think. Oh, yeah, they use that effect. Of course, that's the advantage of facing similar decks, right? Any moment now, they're gonna have enough cards in the graveyard for the Judgment Dragon. Though they might not even need the Judgment Dragon. I'm so screwed. Okay, what happens now? You can discard one card and get the activation if you do destroy it. Excellent. What should we discard? It's gonna have to be Eren, the Lightsworn Monk. I might have enough Lightsworn after this to summon the Judgment Dragon, but that is if I survive this turn. Oh no, they're gonna summon... Yeah, I knew it. I knew this was coming. And they have another one. They have another one. Can I survive this turn? I'm not sure if I can, but Omni Dragon Brotar. Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay, let's activate the effect of Omni Dragon Brotar. There's gonna be another line of defense, thank goodness. Then we activate the effect. And I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to do this. Oh, I have to discard. I didn't think this through. Uh-oh. Well, okay. At least I have Monster Reborn. And I have Gregonith, but I won't have any way to summon that. I'll have to rely on getting the Judgment Dragon, which I think I have. But let's see. What are they gonna do now? Using 2 Judgment Dragons, what are they gonna summon? Herald of Miracle Lights. When a spell, trap card, or effect is activated, you can send... Oh, related to the Herald of Ultimateness, right? That nasty, nasty boss monster that is the Herald of Ultimateness. Negate the activation to destroy it. If this card in your possession sent to a graveyard of a card. Okay. But I have a Judgment Dragon of my own. And see, here's the thing. It's time to activate that blasted effect right now because... Yeah. We want to destroy everything. Though they'll activate an effect in response to that. That's okay. Reborn the monster. What should I resurrect? Mana Dragon Cernitron could be good. One of their monsters could be good for that matter, actually. Yeah, Michael could be good. Hold on. Let me consider this. It's also about the attack power. That's also very important. When your opponent activates a card effect that targets a monster you control, you can discard one card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. That's a good effect that I'm going to need, I think. Shisha Sose Hatsudo! Okay. And... Oh, well, I contribute summon... Yeah, okay. I contribute summon Gregonith, but that's not a good idea. Let's do the direct attacks. Direct to attack! Direct to attack! Now is when it's gonna get really interesting, though. This could go either way. Honestly. Oh, yeah, those Time Lords are gonna be nasty. Oh, no. Oh, wait. They destroyed my monster? I guess they did. They didn't realize they would have so much attack. Okay. Let's activate the effect of Omni Dragon Brotar. What? Okay. What did I just do? What the hell have I done right now? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. From my deck to my hand. Punishment Dragon is not a good idea. The only thing I can do is Tiamaton again. But I don't think I'm gonna survive this turn, sadly. And even if I do survive, there's nothing I can do on the next turn that's worthy of anything. This was so close. I don't think I'm gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. No, we ain't gonna make it. We're not gonna make it anymore. I can't do anything. It's time to end this. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. Yeah, it's safe to say we won't be able to finish the Lightsworn campaign today. Yeah, this is what I was concerned about the time earlier today. Next time, I guess we won't do ranked duels. But I mean, next time we're gonna be doing the festival, probably. The normal and rare festival, we'll see. It's because I also wanted to do the missions that were involving ranked duels and all that. But no worries. Let's keep going until the end of the stream and see how we fare. Now, what to summon here? Well, the best thing I can do is this one. Yeah, this is a good idea. I can make them shuffle that monster into their deck with the monk. Finally, I get to use that effect of hers back into the deck. And there is nothing else I can do. Tan Shuryoda. Nothing from the cards that got sent to the graveyard, sadly. But that's okay. Oh, there's their monster reborn. Yeah, and they can activate it on one of my monsters. No. No. I feel like they could also synchro summon a nasty beast right there. Oh my gosh. They got really good draws. But okay, Omni Dragon Brotor. This is why this card is so good. I see that now. I see that now. Let's activate the effect though. And what should I do? Let's try a warrior? I don't know. We can discard this one. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. Selecting the type. I don't know the deck well enough to say that. With Monster Reborn though, I can revive the one I just sent. Could be good. I don't know. They're gonna have to send a lot of cards right there. Not as many as I thought though. Raigeki, yes! A great time for Raigeki to come in. Die! Sonomama Shine. Reborn the monster. And I may be able to resurrect one of theirs actually. Yeah, it's not worth going for the Time Lords here. I should go for my Mana Dragon Cernitron, maybe? Although... No. Let's go for Gorgonith. Because it will also gain attack for the Lightstorm monsters in my graveyard. I may be able to also inflict a nice piercing damage. I can summon someone, potentially, but... Yeah, not worth it, not worth it. It's the Light Charmer. Direct to attack! Direct to attack! Korede Tan Indoda. And we're gonna send a lot of cards to the graveyard. Hopefully something triggers there when we send it, but nothing. Ah, what a pity, what a pity. Garoth Lightsworn Warrior. I haven't seen this one before. Huh, interesting. I just came through the effects very fast. Do I have enough for the Judgment Dragon? No. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3. 3 different Lightsworn monsters in my graveyard. I need more. But I don't have any other way of sending any right now. I need only 1 more to summon the Judgment Dragon. Oh! Yeah, some way to discard one of my cards would probably be good. Well, actually, yeah, that will do. That might do the trick, though. I can summon Wolf the Lightstorm Beast. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. This is bad, though. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Those pesky Time Lords, sons of bitches. They are seriously annoying cards. And I can... Well, I can tribute summon. Let's see, what can I do? Yeah, if I had some way to destroy this enemy, I think the best thing I can do right now is to get the Judgment Dragon. But no, it can't be destroyed by card effects either. So I can't use the Judgment Dragon to destroy it. Those Time Lords are extremely overpowered, seriously. They're way too overpowered, I don't like them. They need to be banned or limited, honestly. It's really hard for them to have any disadvantages in most of the situations they're in. And my god, their designs suck. Seriously, I find them too overpowered. This is not just frustration from the duels I've had against them. They need to be banned, they need to be limited or something like that. There's nothing I could do against it. Going into a battle with it would do no good. And I had no way of doing anything other than try to destroy it, which I can't do. And here we go again. They're gonna summon another fucking Time Lord and I'm gonna lose. It's impossible to win against them. It's impossible. They're gonna kill me now. That's it. That's it. Motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. Absolute son of a bitch. Those Time Lords are really fucking annoying. Gonna get me into swear mode right here, big time. Oh, son of a motherfucking bitch. I hate those sons of bitches. Those okay. No, seriously. Few things get me as tilted as that fucking thing. Those Time Lords. And I hate them also because they have such a name that reminds me of Doctor Who, but they're nothing like Doctor Who, which I love. And they are something which I hate. And they have a very lame fucking design. Seriously, their designs. Ah! Ah! That's my complaint. I will never like those fucking monsters. I'm gonna die on that hill. Now, I can use Monster Reborn here. I think it's a good idea to use Monster Reborn, honestly. Reborn the monster. Because this monster has a good effect. Yeah, you see, I had a really good game going, but the Time Lord motherfuckers, the Time Lord sons of bitches, changed it. So not much I could do about that. Mana Dragon Cernitron. I don't see any reason to summon either of these. So I'm gonna do it like that. Actually, maybe I should have gone for Lumina, but I probably would have lost her. Oh, here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Here comes the motherfucker. That annoying motherfucker. Nobody likes these motherfuckers. Let me tell you this. Nobody likes the Time Lords. Metaion. Look at this idiot. Look at that stupid design. The face in the middle of it like that. What kind of stupid design is that? It looks lame. It looks stupid. It looks annoying. In your face. Obnoxious. Just like its effects. They are stupid. They are lame. They are annoying and obnoxious. Ah! Okay, I'm done complaining. That's it. Just gonna keep dueling now. I'm going to strangle. I'm going to strangle whoever thought of them. Whoever were the people responsible for making these cards possible in Duel Monsters. Seriously shitty cards right there. Omni Dragon Brotor. My bro, help me out. Help me out with these awful cards. Let's see. We can target Lila, and we can get a spellcaster. Ah, well. I messed up. Oh, no, wait, I have to discard. Never mind. And what can I add to my hand? Yes, another Lumina. That will be nice. I might be able to summon... Never mind. I was gonna say I might be able to summon something nice. Never fucking mind. My god. Raigeki is not gonna work against this son of a bitch. So, let's see. Let's try Lumina and see if we can summon something good. Yes, we should go for a tuner. I don't fully know what I'm doing, but yeah. We can go for Felis. Or Felis. I think it's Felis because it's like feline, you know? You look at her and she's like very feline. Yeah, again, it can be destroyed by card effects. It can be destroyed by battle or card effects. And it has all those other effects. It's so overpowered. They need to ban them. I don't give a fuck about any other meta gameplay or whatever. They need to ban the Time Lords. They're too overpowered. Not even limited. They need to be banned. Oh, also... Yeah, we're gonna see these motherfuckers on the normal and rare festival. We're gonna see them. Guaranteed we're gonna see them. Because this is a rare card. Let me see the others. Super rare. Okay, at least we won't see that one. But geez, it's like reaching for scraps right here. Oh, but I still insist that they're overpowered. But what I can do, I can banish it. That's not destroying it. That's banishing it. Well, finally some respite for me. Just momentarily though, because they might summon something else on the next turn. Hey, I can see why many players do decks like them. I've encountered a few here and there. You know, on ranked Duel and stuff. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of those being platinum. Here we go. Nothing I can do now. They already summoned another Time Lord bastard. But at least I can use this effect and recover some life points, you know? Yes, let's return these to the deck. And I can recover a few life points. I'm really going to need them. This thing is overpowered. It has 4,000 attack. You can only... If only your opponent controls a monster, you can normal summon this card without tributing. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. If this card battle inflict... This shit is overpowered. They need to ban this. They need to ban Sandayon, the Time Lord. It's so overpowered. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but no. This is ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. And unfair to every player. Do you have to return it to your standby phase? Even with that effect where you have to return it and shuffle it into the deck. Extremely overpowered. But alright, you can send a top card to that. Anything like someone sent to the graveyard. This card gains 200 attack until the end of your opponent's next turn. I have 20 cards left on my deck. I think I'm gonna try doing that now. Okay, it gained a little bit of attack. It's that could be helpful. And we have Wolf also sent to the graveyard, so we can summon that bad boy. I'm done complaining about the Time Lords, but what I will do from now on is call them sons of bitches or motherfuckers. I'm not gonna hold back with them. Here we go. Here comes that motherfucker. Yeah, you really need to have ways to return to the hand, to banish. So it locks a lot of decks. I have the Judgment Dragon, but even by summoning it, there's not much I can do. Because the Judgment Dragon has no way of like... Yeah. Yeah. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Let's see. Fantastical Dragon Phantasmaya. The Cernitron. Let me see. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Nothing I can do. Just end the turn and hope for the best. Somehow. My deck is getting drained though. Oh, 2 of them! Nice. If either of them survive, I might be able to synchro summon something. Someone. Might be good, might be good. But my deck only has 10 cards now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like this War of Attrition is also bad. But it's not gonna be a war of attrition if they keep summoning their Time Lord bastards. That stupid looking bitch. Look at her. What a stupid fucking design. Ah, I said I was done complaining, sorry. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. You take the battle. Oh, for heaven's sake. Why are they so overpowered? It's ridiculous. Let's see. Must be the special summon by banishing. You can reveal then banish 3 cards. You can only use... Yeah, this is still not going to help me. I need to remove this roadblock from the field. Their monster. I'm not even going to say her name. I'm going to disrespect those monsters as much as I can. They are a cancer in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm sorry. Let's see. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard. La, 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 la. I am so tilted right now. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Once per turn, you can attach one of this card and activate one of these effects. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard, shuffle all 3 into the deck, then draw 1 card. We have to see which one can do anything against them. There's nothing I can do. I don't see anything I can do. I don't see anybody that has any way of banishing, of destroying, nothing. Ah! There's nothing I can do. The best I can do is Trishula, the Dragon of Icy Imprisonment. Like, maybe I could summon a punishment dragon or something like that in the future. But I don't see it still. What other cards are in my extra deck? Like... shouldn't I be able to summon this, actually? Oh, they're both tuners. Never mind, never mind. If I summon her, though, my options increase now to Judgment. Oh, I have no way. I have no way. That's so unfair. They give you a deck that struggles so hard against the opponent here because you have very few ways of banishing or returning to the extra deck or their hand or whatever because they can be destroyed. Otherwise, that is the weakness of the Time Lord deck. What can I even do? There's nothing I can do but just keep waiting it out. And I won't be able to for long because I have to keep sending cards from my deck. You can attach from a 10th cards of your deck to the graveyard, then draw cards equal to the number. There's nothing I can do! But I have to reduce the number of monsters I have, because otherwise they're gonna send a lot of them. Okay, let me... Oh, what can I do? Starleech Paladynamo. Oh, wait! I can have the effects negated. Yes, okay. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, I found something. I found something I can do. But okay, well, I am changing my tune now. I am not complaining that much. You know why? Because this was really... It was kind of fun to have to think so much. Wait. Why am I not able to use the effect? What's going on? I can't use the effect of Paladynamo. Why not? What? Why am I not able to use the effect? What the hell? That's bullshit. Okay, now I have a legitimate reason to complain. What the hell, game? Why am I not able to do it? I don't understand. There is no rule that says you can't activate an Xyz monster's effect. Like when you summon it. Can somebody explain? If anybody knows why I can't activate Starleech's Paladynamo's effect? Oh, because the attack is already 0. Is that why? Man, that is rotten. Because it's technically not changing the attack if it's already on 0, so I can't have the effects negated. Oh my god, that is very rotten. That is the worst. That is absolutely evil. That is so evil right there. Why? I am so sad now. I am so sad. It's not gonna be a good note in which to end the duel, but I can say for sure though, this is the most difficult Master Duel, well, duel that I've ever had in my life. And I don't like it. I am not the type of player that enjoys high difficulty like this, which is why you'll never see me playing Elden Ring or Cuphead or whatever. It's not gonna be satisfying for me if I do actually complete it. It just feels like a Pyrrhic victory if I do get to win. But I just get tilted. Let's see, change it. Well, okay, let's see what else we can summon then. If there's anything else that can be helpful. By using only monsters in your hand and refill special summon. Let me really take a moment to read and see if there's by any chance anything I can do. I have Drill Driver Vespinato now. Let's see. There's nothing. I have nothing I can do. Having some way to negate the effects also would be good, but I have nothing. To be able to win this duel, you just have to get really lucky. When the difficulty gets so high that you have to rely on luck, that is either bad game design or it's on a skill level way beyond you. Or both. And it's never an enjoyable experience for me to have to rely on luck, trying over and over again. I can't see anything I can do. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕠𝕟𝕤. The best thing I can do right now is to try my hand with ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒 and just try to get some cards. Try to draw more cards so I can maybe have more of a chance. My gosh. Yeah. There's not much I can do. Cards to return to the deck. Which ones matter the most? I really don't know which ones would be the best. Punishment Dragon, maybe. This one here. This one was really good because he was able to banish. So I need to get it back. Okay, and we have Charge of the Light Brigade. That's no good to me right now. I'm sorry, but it's not. Oh my gosh! Okay, we can summon Wolf. Well, might as well do it in attack position. I don't know what else I can do with Wolf, the Lightstorm Beast. They're just gonna summon another Time Lord. You just know it. Okay. But let's see what they do. Omni Dragon Brotar, we can activate the effect. Why not? Face up defense position. We can activate this effect here. We can... Yeah, let's do it with Judgment Dragon. And we're going to discard... Oh, I have another Brotar here. I didn't realize. Let's discard the Mana Dragon. And we can add this bad boy here. Yeah. We can even do a Tribute Summon, maybe. Oh, yes! Okay, I got lucky. You see? I got lucky. Oh my god, how tedious this was. Are you kidding me? Let's Tribute Summon this, yeah. Ikeni Shogun. And you can just die. Look at the attack that Gragonith has. 4100 because I have so many cards in my graveyard at this point. I have 4 cards left in my deck. But I'm gonna be able to win because they weren't able to summon another Time Lord bastard. But that was just luck. For God's sake, what was this? What was this duel? Oh my gosh. I still insist though. I'll take that win. I don't feel satisfied with that win. This is what I talk about. Like, oh yeah, you will feel satisfied when you win high difficulty games after overcoming a challenge, but I don't feel that way right now. Partly because it was luck. A lot that may happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! May rely on luck. Hey, the title of the stream today is Duels That Shake Your Soul. This lives up to that name. It shook my soul, alright? Not in the way I was hoping for. An icon depicting a white dragon hailing from a world filled with light. Its roar is said to stop evil in its tracks. That was a doozy. That was a doozy right there. I got very salty and tilted right there, everyone. I do apologize. I'm so sorry about that. Hey, I do have the mature content warning, so the swearing like is fine and all that. But it's not that bothers me. That being said, I'm still fine and all that. And I hope everything is fine with everyone. Well, let's get back to the multidimensional portal after that madness. Wow, well, we didn't finish the Lightstorm campaign as I was hoping to because I took my time reading some things. I try not to take too much time, but it still did take quite some time. Nevertheless, though, we got some great duels out of it, and I got to learn a lot. And, well, the Time Lords. They are not the Doctor Who type of Time Lords, but they are tough cookies. Tough customers for sure. And again, I insist, they got to be banned. They have got to be banned from the game. This is ridiculous. They are absolutely overpowered. Not a single one of them is limited. Like, excuse me? With those effects? How can you not limit them? Especially when you can just support them with other cards. And draw them if you need to. They're extremely overpowered and they need to be banned completely. Regardless though. Regardless. I don't know how people are not able to just have nothing but Time Lord decks in Platinum. Maybe they are like that. Platinum 1. I've never made it to Platinum 1. The furthest I've ever been is Platinum 5. Which I'm hoping to get to before this season is over. This month, that is, but I don't know if I'm gonna be playing Master Duel enough for that. Especially with the incoming festival. It's perfectly fine with me, whatever. Well, thank you so much, everyone. We are not going to raid anybody today. I'm gonna leave it at an auto host as soon as I finish the stream. Tomorrow we continue with Civilization 5. I could also get my ass kicked in that game. At least we were able to finish today on a winning note, I'll tell you that. But yeah, the AI is tough for me right now, though I'm doing decently. We'll see how I do. I'm hoping to finish or at least get close to the finish of the game that we're running with Korea. So we can put that to rest and I can continue on with other mods potentially. But for now though, stay connected also on Twitter, TikTok and all those places for the continuation of the 30 Kamen Rider Challenge. I will see you tomorrow all. Have a great rest of your Thursday. I'll see you around.